wonder if I have to do it 3 times too.
No, hang on.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, there we are.
Are we live? Are we
live?
Going? Right on.
How do I do this again?
$25.
Jared's here.
Quite like that. Those are hard to find nowadays. Those ones that were actually good. And it's only $25.
Those are pretty good.
There's one at work. I'm trying to.
What's up, bro?
Some random person just joined.
No, you sent me a request.
Okay, no.
Alright, so get the fuck off my life.
Are you on live, hun?
Danny, some random guy just joined. Okay, he left.
Yeah, you can do that. I think there's a wait. I don't know. We'll wait till the experts here. The enthusiasts.
Story time. The man was.
Hello.
Cool.
No swearing. We're live already.
I don't know. Jared, do you know how to do this?
What are we trying
Hold
to do
on,
here?
hold on. I think I got it.
Screen share.
Can I sit beside you?
Yeah.
Need a drink.
Oh, I didn't care about that one.
Oh, I grabbed it anyways.
That's
So.
fine. That's better. Thank you.
What are you trying to figure out?
Trying to figure out how to screen.
Wonder if Jared might be the only one that can do it.
I can do live, so that's probably why. So I have to join the live and then ask to be put in.
Do you want heated blanket?
So
I'll
you
share
should
it
probably
with you.
have your phone out anyway.
Maybe
on
I-
the
Yeah,
comments
I'll
and stuff.
Is Kylie not here?
Oh, she'll be here soon.
Okay, well, while Jared's getting that sorted out, do you want to give an intro of what we're doing again?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So, we did this a week ago or so.
Bottom left.
This
that
is
How do you?
that's a good unit. It's where our channel's called Rough Road Reviles. This is a stream that we called That's a Good Unit. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on Facebook Marketplace here. We're gonna pick and rate vehicles as we go through them. If they're good or bad, a good unit or bad unit, we'll describe what they are. We're gonna have another camera going here pretty soon, and we're gonna be looking at what's going on here. But you guys can ask us questions along the way. It can be just about whatever, except for no perverted stuff or anything like that. Yeah, so we're gonna give her a go in a bit here. We're just waiting for the other camera to be set up. We'll do a few here before the other camera's set up. We'll describe what they are, and yeah. So ask us questions.
Yeah, well, these guys are getting her all sorted here. The seasoned veterans that actually know what they're doing on
Adler, I
TikTok.
invited you. Try opening it. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you.
Cannot to turn on their camera in 57 seconds. Okay, hold on.
Oh, he's got the camera on.
No, I have to turn it on this end.
Did ya?
I have to wait a few more seconds.
Make sure
Oh,
you-
there we go.
Make sure you mute it too, so it's not double.
Probably there.
And then you should
Yeah.
go with the green screen.
I can also mute. Yeah.
Someone probably should go in the house and see if it's working.
Since I'm already.
What is this thing?
Oh, it's
Was
an
sitting
extendo.
Well, I can read the comments still.
Okay,
Mateo's already in the chat.
has he said anything good or what?
Michael says it sounds good.
I'd like
Sweet.
to know.
Very good. That's what we like to hear.
Can I zoom? No, I can't zoom.
Let's see how we're looking. I think that's okay. We'll just adjust the angle a little bit on the computer, and we'll make it work.
No, that's perfect, guys.
Who said
Okay, so everyone's got the gist of what we're going to do. For those who are new, the brief version is that's a good unit where we're going to look at things on Facebook Marketplace and rate them, whether they're a good unit or a bad unit, with things like price, condition, things like that being taken into account. So let's just click on something random here to start. I'm liking the looks of this here. 1994 Suzuki Sidekick with 40s, solid axle swap and doubler. $8,000 in Cranbrook. some pictures of it. Looks like it's got a bumper build on it. Definitely got 40s.
It's full off-road. The shackles have been extended.
I think this looks hilarious with the big meat on it.
I didn't realize it was a four-door.
I looked at that this morning actually.
It says well-built machine, has stock 1.8, runs well, has a fuel cell with ARM lines and fittings, 10-bolt front axle with Blugford Highboy hubs, or 8-lug, I guess is the
So it's
implication
one-ton
there.
axle.
Stupid.
Yeah, it is for sure.
That's why it's so wide.
Oh yeah, it is a wide for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the 40-inch tires have about a season left. Divorced NP205, YJ leaf springs.
How's your Arby's?
Delicious.
That's not why we're laughing.
No.
Yeah, $8,000. What do you figure?
Well, you know, I've never been an import guy, but you know the bush beer, that'd be pretty alright. The tires are definitely worn out on it, so that's an expense of being 37.
No, they're 40s.
40.
That's even more money.
Well, somebody's already commenting bad things.
Is
It's
it the
filtering
person I
them.
think it is.
No, it's filtering them so I can't see them.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Yeah.
No, the bun's wet.
Mm.
Maybe be eating meat.
Well, the meat
But
should always
Arby's-
be thicker than the bread.
Well, Arby's always has the meat.
Yeah, that's
too,
right.
So.
We have the meats.
Anyways, yeah, it's a good unit.
I
like
agree.
it.
It's a good unit because that the amount of work that's been done to it and the one-ton axles are definitely not cheap. So
See, the only thing that would beat that for me would be a Dodge Raider.
you figure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodge Raider with 1 ton.
Yeah.
Dodge Raider is
Was
a
it-
pretty good piece. We
is it-
used to have one.
Is it leaf springs all around, or is it?
He says it's got YJ leafs in it.
See, but they totally could have done coilovers. It would
Easily.
have been even better.
Depending on what year the axles out of the Super Duty were from.
They'll fabricate things, and they probably had to refabricate it to make it narrow enough to line up with the leaf perches and stuff.
What do you think for 8K though? I think 8K is just about as much as the tires would be. And well, even they even have 1 tons underneath that.
I mean, it is mint though.
yeah. Is it?
It's
Well,
in quite good shape.
does it say what type of 1 tons? Like, are they kingpin or not?
No, it doesn't say. 538 gearing
I was
too,
saying
so
that,
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. So the thing probably has no power, but at 532 gears is probably great for that.
Yeah,
Does need a winch.
that's true. Okay, well we got 1 down. Let's keep going here.
So good unit, bad unit.
It's a good unit in
Good
my
unit.
books.
Good unit.
What do we have here? $900, 2000 Toyota Camry
We just don't.
in Nanton. This thing definitely looks like it's in pretty good shape. I'll bet you it's sat for a lot of its life. It says, starts and runs, something wrong with the engine, could be used for parts or fix. Definitely needs engine work. Most probably have to tow the car.
Most probably.
Isn't that interesting? Well, you know what? I don't know anything under $1,000 I'm a sucker for. I don't pay much for anything, so $900 deal. And if that's a V6, that's pretty cool. If you put a bit of work into it and you flip her, it's all good. So good unit in my book.
So I'm noticing there's a lot of people on the live chat saying a lot of rude and perverted things. I can't physically see them, but I see that they're being filtered out. Please do not do that. We're just doing this for fun. We're not doing it to bug anybody, hurt anybody's feelings, or offend anybody. We're literally just doing this just for fun. So, anyways, back to the car. Toyota Camry. I would daily drive it, maybe. What do you think? He likes Toyota.
These are good cars because they're square.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up riding in when I was a kid. My dad would buy them broken and fix them. So
Get in that habit doing that, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Just
he'd
keep
buy,
flipping them.
he'd buy a new Corolla every winter.
Yeah, and you just sell it next spring or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Good or bad unit?
I don't know, for $900, just considering how clean it is and it's still got some shine to it, I think I'd
I never
do
looked
it.
at the price. $900 is not too bad.
No,
actually.
especially if it's got the V6 in it. That's pretty cool.
I would drive it for a few years and then derby car.
So I'm getting some things. Whoops.
What is that?
What is what?
It's all like it's like red.
Looks like an English muffin.
The bun is red.
Yeah, the dye came off the meat.
Gross.
Another thing is that Jared right here is eating Arby's and he's judging the Arby's he's eating because it looks disgusting.
I'm getting some things sent to me here.
Didn't make sense.
1992 Mercury Grand Marquis, nice maroon color for $1,500 in Central Kootenai.
That's where all my stuff comes from.
Runs and drives great. New spark plugs, plug wires, DPFE sensor, digital dash. Those are cool. The digital dash. Oh yeah. All glasses intact. Has a few quirks. Windows don't roll back up on their own. That's what you want in the winter. Driver's side, front, and rear springs are sagged. Exhaust leaks around cats. Intermittent wipers only work with the high beams on. That's a little interesting.
That doesn't make any sense.
These cars, for how good they were, have got some friggin' crazy electrical problems.
Yeah.
I can think of one specifically that I know of locally that the door locks only work when it rains.
Does that one have a 5 liter or is it?
No, they're all 4.6,
Oh, they're 4.6.
which is still good enough. But
Yeah, 4.6.
5.4.
the rest of that's just kind of regular stuff. You know what? Let's look at the pictures though. If it's got the nice color matched interior, I think we're in good shape. Oh, yeah, I love these cars. Oh, look at those seats.
Those seats are comfortable.
That's what you want.
Any pictures of the dash lit up on there?
Probably. Look
Oh,
at
there
that.
it is.
Those digital dashes are so cool.
Cats meow, as they say.
$1,500, and it looks like it's in relatively good cosmetic shape. What are we thinking? I personally also think this is a good unit.
Yeah, I'd say it's a good unit, being that it has the 4.6 in it, and that it just about doesn't have any rust from this picture, anyways. I say it's in pretty good shape. It's a pretty grandfather car. It is missing 2 hubcaps at the rear, but that's fine. It's an old car. It's mint. What can you ask for $1,500?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy that, but it's pretty good rig.
Yeah. I just looked at the 92. It very well could have a 5 liter in it instead of a 4.6. I just thought of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not 100% certain though. Either way, I don't know. I think it's a good unit. What are you thinking? Probably not.
I think it's a good unit.
Yeah, for the price, you can't complain.
Yeah, once again, I would drive it for a bit, daily drive it in the winter, and then once it starts getting rotted, then derby car the next day.
Yeah, they make a pretty wicked derby car.
I bet you that would actually. Are they front wheel drive?
No, they're rear.
They're rear, they're heavy.
Oh, that'd be like a full size.
I just seen that.
Oh boy, here we go. Capri 1984 for $5,000 in Cranbrook. So there's a story about this car because I tried to buy it back in the summer.
In one of our other videos, the Javelin videos, if you guys have checked out our channel, this car was in there, and this was the same guy selling this car. Phil had a deal with him. I'll let you finish the story because you knew more about it than I did.
Yeah, well, he had it for sale with the rest of the lot that he was selling, and he wanted $6,000 for it as it sat. It doesn't have an intake on it, so there's a whole bunch of junk down inside the motor, and it sat since 2002, and I don't know, like it's a pretty cool piece. Like it's definitely not been touched in a while, but just the fact that it doesn't run 115,000 K on the clock. But he said $6,000, but he needed the lot cleared by a certain date. So I went back a day before that date and said, okay, what do you actually want for this car? And he said, no, I want $6,000. I'm not going any lower than that. And I said, okay, well, I can buy a done up one for $8,000. So why would I pay $6,000 for this? And he's like, oh, we'll go buy a fully done up one then. So that was that. And he hasn't come down in price 1 cent since then. So it's still for sale. That was in about May.
Yeah,
End of May.
Have you guys driven past here and seen if it's actually still sitting in that lot?
I think it's still there.
We should do that.
We
though.
should do that one of these
Yeah.
days. For the people watching the chat, you can comment and tell us if it's good or bad unit. You now can see what's going on. So just let us know. Again, this is what we call That's a Good Unit. We just do this little thing where we go on Marketplace, check out vehicles, and just rate them and judge what people say. And what the vehicle kind of shape is and what we would do with them and what the price would be for our deal. Yeah, so let us know what you think about the car yourselves and ask us any questions you want. Just make sure it's nothing perverted or silly or something offensive.
It can be silly, just don't be an idiot.
Yeah, just don't be an idiot. So we like to laugh, just not anything perverted or anything like that or offensive.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to something else here then. I wish I could remember the guy's name last time that said you guys should be having some brews right now. Well, I actually happened to bring one for the sake of this if he's back. Now, this is a very nice, this is a
High quality beer.
Chris Pills, Jasper Brewing Company out of Jasper, Alberta. It's very nice. I quite like it.
It almost looks like a beer brand beer, like from Superstore.
Yeah, like the no-name
yeah,
Superstore.
no name.
Yeah.
Beer.
Mhm.
Beer for drinking.
Beer for drinking is what it should say on it, yeah.
I would also like to mention that we are in our shop right now, or my shop. It is cold out. We have the heater off for sound purposes, like the main furnace. Right now, underneath the table here, we have a heater that I stole out of the dump. It just came straight out of the dump. It's missing a few parts. It's red hot right now. You can't adjust the heat. It's just max all the time. But it's working. It stinks a little bit, but it's fine. It's just fine. The electrical is shorting out on it a bit. It's just fine. Anyways, back to the cars.
1979 Chevrolet Camaro for $5,000 in Central Kootenai. I don't know how to say that. Berlinetta, I guess is probably what that
I
is.
can't read that far.
Next to no rust beside the rockers, but it's not bad. It's only primed right now. Doesn't look bad, but ready for a paint job. All the body work's done. Now that's a big deal.
I like look at those orange halos.
The halos.
Or whatever they're called. Yeah.
Yeah. Interior's complete except the headliner, new low-K 350 small block. Brakes are fairly new. Comes with a parts car as well. Welcome to take parts from that car.
See,
LED lights.
These cars have really grown on me. For a while there, I didn't like them. I started liking them through the Transformers movie.
I was just about to say I was the
That's
exact same way.
the main thing. But I like how they're a lot. The Trans Am and these cars have just about the same body style. There's a little bit of difference, but I like these Camaros. I more so like the split bumper ones, but I quite like them. The 350 though, I feel like is a bit gutless out of an engine back in that day.
Yeah, he says it's a crate motor, so I'm surprised he didn't go with something a little more wild.
Yeah.
It's cons. There's only one. The transmission's blown. Easy peasy.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy, turbo 300. I can rebuild one of those.
400, you wouldn't have to worry about blowing
Yeah,
her
no, I
up.
don't have to worry about it blowing up. I do see that he says there's rust on it. Now that depends on where the rust is. I don't.
Does he say there's rust? I thought he said it was all the body work was done.
Did it? Did he? Crate motor.
All the body work's done. No rust besides the rockers.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
pretty freaking good. I would drive that car.
What's the price he's at?
5,000.
That's
Well, that's a steal of a
that's the steal of a deal. Honestly, if there's no rust, if he's cleaned it all up, I would drive that car.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good unit.
That's a good
deal.
unit.
It is a spectacular unit.
What do you guys think on the chat?
Whoops, I closed the shit.
I swear.
The Berlinetta also came with a V6, so that's nice. It has the V8. That's also the high trim level. That's from Sinister 66.
It could have very well been an original V6 car that he threw a 350 in as well. Either way, it's definitely cool to see it's got a V8.
Tiana and I both say it's a good unit.
Okay. Now I have to figure out how to get Messenger back because I closed it. I'm not very smart with Facebook.
They don't use it very often.
Only for Marketplace.
Which is Danny sending you stuff to look
Yeah,
at?
she is.
Oh.
It's kind of rigged. Usually we wouldn't do it this way. It's kind of rigged.
I just saw stuff that was cool.
Yeah, we'll start going more into the feed after this. Just the random stuff that comes up.
Here we have a 1967 Dodge Dart for $9,800 in the East Kootenai.
I've seen this one for sale for a bit. I think it's a pretty good deal, my opinion.
I quite like the paint, the black stripes with the yellow.
Dog.
Good old red painted steelies on her.
See, around here, the Mopars have gone up quite a bit. Like, the Mopars are wanted everywhere.
What's that I see? Is that some cage fabrication potentially?
Yeah, it looks
To
like
the
it has
floor?
a cage.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Interesting.
It's got a bit
Something's
of
changed.
body rust underneath, but that's normal for a 60-year-old or 50-year-old car.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
it's a
pictures.
4-speed V8. Comes from the Field of Dreams in Tappan, BC. If you don't know what that is, Mike Hall, Rust Valley Restores. That was the car that he had in that field. Runs and drives and stops. It's a 273. Has some body rust that could be cut and welded. Underside's in really good shape. Trunk and engine bay is almost new condition. Great candidate for a full resto or just cut, weld, run how it is, which is exactly what I would do in a car like that.
What's a driver?
It's
Yeah.
a driver. All the rust and the dents and whatever, that just, honestly, to me, I like rusty old cars. Everyone around in the world now thinks all rusty cars are just not good cars anymore, but it adds character. To me, that just shows you that you're a complete different person from everybody else.
Like Phil would say, it loosens everything up.
It is. It does.
Yeah.
It literally,
It
you hit
does.
something, it loosens everything up.
Yeah.
I hit 3 snowbanks today trying to leave the house because my wonderful, smart, intelligent father decided he was going to park 2 feet behind me. And I didn't want to put it in 4-wheel drive, so I smacked the bumper off the snowbank about 4 times. Then I hit the building 1 time. It's good for it. It loosened the building up. It's all good. Is that a good unit?
That is a good
Yes.
unit.
Do they make those in 4 doors too, or is it just the 2 doors?
Dart's 4-door? I can't remember.
'Cause it looks.
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah.
They made 4 doors.
That'd be kind of.
The Dart was like the small.
Yeah.
And they
Right.
they kept it that way when the Dart came back too. In the FCA days, it was the small car.
The Dart was a B body. It was a mid-sized car.
Mid-size B body in these days, yeah.
Remember my manager at Canadian Tire used to have a new Dart.
A new
And I think
Dart,
it was
yeah.
orange.
I hate those cars.
Honestly, this thing also has a 4-speed too, which is very cool because
Mhm.
automatic cars, you see them everywhere. For 9,800, maybe a little less than that, I would think.
I think it's being priced due to the rarity and scarcity of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I agree that it probably isn't worth quite 9,800, but still, it's definitely worth a bit.
I do appreciate the effort this guy put into the Facebook post too, with all the pictures of everything.
Yeah,
You don't usually get
100%.
Mopars, for some reason, are driven like sky high in price, though, too.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's a Mopar thing.
Yeah, Mopars are ridiculously high. Like, scarcity is again another part of that. Okay, let's go back to Marketplace and see what else.
Is that a rabbit?
Here we have.
Oh, bourbon.
I do like a square body bourbon.
I
It's a
saw.
1981 Chevy Suburban for 10 grand in Elkford. Looks like it's got some fancy paint work on it and some nice wheels and tires. 81 K10 lifted on 37s, 354 speed NP203, long tube headers, true duals, custom paint obviously, aux beam headlights and switch panel, ditch lights, driving lights. It's got all sorts of off-road amenities. We'll seat 6 obviously because it's got all that 3-row seating. Diesel heater with remote. That's pretty cool.
Diesel heater.
Yeah,
Like ins for the cab.
yeah.
Huh.
That's yeah.
I've heard of people just heating houses with those.
Oh, I
Or
know.
trailers.
Yeah, you can for sure.
It's about the size of a house.
I will say I am definitely not a fan with the paint.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't suit the vehicle being an off-road beast. You know,
I like the idea of the paint, but I don't like the
It'd be
paint.
cooler if it was flames.
it
Is
says
it flames?
No,
No.
it's soils. It's just lines all over the thing.
it says was originally a forestry ambulance. Now the funny thing is, I talked to someone somewhere some time ago. I wish I knew more details than that. It might have been at Lordco or something. And the guy said he had one that was an old forestry ambulance he was doing up. So I wonder if it was this one because that was. I remember talking to someone about this. Like it's cool. It's got that high clearance bumper, which that's hit or miss. If you're driving it on the road, you can see there's the original paint where he's doing some
Patchy.
patch.
So it was a bush truck.
Yeah, it was for
I,
sure.
I like that original red though. I think that looks really good.
Yeah. I definitely, this is 100% the one that we were talking about, but again, I can't remember where that was.
Manual.
Driving
My
those
shoe.
sucks.
What's that?
The 4-speed, the old Chev 4 square body 4 speeds.
Oh, yeah.
I've never actually driven
It-
Chev square body.
It is the clutch is a workout.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Are they manual clutches or
Yeah,
hydraulic?
manual.
Oh. Well, you can adjust those.
Yeah, so for 10 grand, what do we think?
I wouldn't buy it, but it's cool.
Well, I will also like 10 grand. These trucks are going way too expensive. The square body pipe is way too high,
Mhm.
and honestly, they're all just like the '80s trucks are just way too expensive. Period. This one is actually pretty good, no rust though. I would not drive it because, well, I would drive it, just not with that paint job. It would drive me crazy to have that paint job. I don't like that year grill, but it's okay.
I mean, it's all right.
It's
like,
all right.
I mean, it's all right. Like, yeah. What are we looking at here?
They say it's a lovely machine.
Lovely machine.
With a melting emoji.
It is a lovely machine.
You know what? I'd like it a lot more with a different paint job.
Yeah,
I'll
the
be
paint job's
completely
really
honest.
turning me down. And honestly, I don't like that year grill.
I just love the way these look, though. They're just tall and they're long.
Tall, long, massive.
They're just beastly machines.
Yeah, I agree. I prefer the round headlight, like the earlier
So
square
that's
bodies with the
73 to
round
80.
Yeah,
instead
I'm
of
not a
this
big
one.
fan of those grills.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, yes, it's a good unit, but I wouldn't buy it. It just doesn't make enough sense for me to buy it, pay that much if I don't even like the paint job.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, let's see.
So what do you guys think? Good or bad unit?
What do we got? What do we got? 1987 Volkswagen Cabriolet convertible two-door for $8,000.
That's expensive.
It's in Calgary. These, I really do like the way these cars look. They're very, they
They're
just
like a bun.
end. They're there. They're just squared off. And they're kind of cool.
I don't like the convertible. Well, the
No.
convertible's cool, but I don't like it.
Look at the dash lights. They're literally just bulbs. There's no,
Oh, yeah.
it's just, that's funny.
It's got a little high K.
248,000.
What motor is it? Is it Diffel?
The interior is.
Oh,
that's funny.
someone took a
Coal?
coal
Someone-
shit on the seat. I guess I'm not supposed to say that.
No, you're not.
Yeah. It's got a bit of rust on it too. Well, the top is tight, so that's good. Interior's
Nice
fair.
top.
Body has minimal rust. Motor runs strong. I wish he said what motor. It's got new brakes, injectors, fuel sending unit, high pressure fuel pump, and new front tires.
I'm too tired for this.
It's been listed high to repel lowballers, so send an offer if you're interested. It's definitely priced high
I'd
considering.
pay 4.
Yeah, I was going to say about half.
I would pay
Yeah.
half of that.
That's definitely priced high because you consider the fact that the body's not in the greatest shape.
But I also
Big
wouldn't buy it if it's not a diesel.
Yeah,
So
it isn't. I don't think it is. Hold
people
on.
on the chat, if you can't see the writing or the price of it, let us know or ask us what the price of it is because
We do say it at the start, but it's easy to miss. It's only
yeah, it's
said
easy
once.
to miss.
Revs to 7. It ain't a diesel.
7 seems very high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mateo says it looks surprised and it is too small for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Mateo-
can, I can see what they're saying. by the
Okay.
way. Yeah. No, it's too small of a car, and yes, it does look surprised.
Hold up. Yeah, you're right. It is surprised.
It looks stunned.
So what are we saying? Not a good
Just like-
unit?
No.
I don't think it's a good
Not
unit.
for that price. No.
Not for that
It's
price.
stunned just like Willard.
Yeah,
it's
just like
not
Willard.
Loido.
Yeah, we got to look at that.
Oh yeah.
3 Loido. We found it.
3 Loido. 3 Loido.
We have a problem with buying bubble body Fords because they're fun to destroy. So this
Yeah,
is,
we don't particularly like them. They're just fun to destroy. The ones we do like have the 4.6 in them, but most of them they have transmission issues and 4-wheel drive issues. But we're building one currently as a derby truck. It's in one of our episodes on our Rough Road Revivals channel. But we just have a thing for these things for some reason.
They're just hilarious. When you drive them, you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
This one's an 03 F-150 7700. So this one is basically an F-250 light duty. It's got a 7-lug wheels and
7
axles.
lug?
Yeah, 7. Try finding wheels for
I
it.
was just about to say, that's not...
Even in the
Ideal.
body style like my truck, they did 7-lug ones. And it's ridiculous. So it's $250 and it's in Creston. What's funny? Oh yeah, I wonder. excellent low mileage 2-valve 5.4 engine. Is there ever really an excellent 5.4?
No. Well, maybe the 2-valve.
Mateo had a salad. When does that ever happen?
A salad from where?
Wendy's.
Yeah. Auto 4x4 runs perfectly, no papers, not a write-off. Fuel pump lamp. $250. What are we gonna buy? Lloyd 03 here or what?
Oh, it's tempting.
Where is it?
Preston.
Isn't
Oh,
it
boy.
covered in leaves?
Looks like the windshield
It
Specific
is
is
leaves.
covered in dope leaves.
Oh.
Look at the dopey dope paint job on it.
Mateo, you had Arby's, so did Jared.
You guys can join each other in the 7-Eleven washroom later.
Yeah.
I didn't know Arby's had a salad.
No, I don't think they do.
They do.
Yeah,
They
$250.
just blend a bunch of stuff together.
It's a meat salad.
Yeah.
They blend them all because they have the meats, so they
Ew.
blend the meats.
Ew.
Like
Stop
a bit of Reuben, a bit of roast beef,
You're a guy.
maybe some chicken.
Or
You're
that
a
salad.
Make me throw up.
Not ideal.
You're
But
dead.
and the sauce would be horsey sauce.
Of course.
You're dead.
Anyways, back to the Loido.
I'd buy that. I think that we
Yeah.
need another one. We need to find
That's
those 3
cheaper than the
Lloyd.
other Derby truck we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, by a lot.
By
Half.
a lot.
And that one's already painted for a derby.
Yeah, but they might think that we're what's his name.
The guy with the big beard used to run for Yak.
That's
What is his name?
I know his last name. Trying to think of his first name.
Looks like a Daryl.
It's O'Donnell.
Oh, well, there we go.
That's that guy.
That's his
Yeah,
last name. Yeah.
looks just like something he'd paint. Yeah, I'd buy it. $250, no papers. It's perfect
But
for a derby
it's
truck.
interesting because I've never driven a bubble body.
Really?
No.
Well, you're not missing much.
No, I know that.
It's not very fast, and it's just very weird. It's very small. It doesn't feel like a full-size truck.
Anyways, I'm gonna go over this again. I go over this every once in a while. Welcome to That's a Good Unit. We're a YouTube group of just doing vehicle stuff. It's called Rough Road Revials on YouTube. We do a couple streams on TikTok called That's a Good Unit. Basically, what we do is we go on Facebook Marketplace, look at vehicle, judge them, rate them, say what we do with them, think about it. And then we determine if it's a good unit or bad unit. You guys can join along, and you can comment and ask what it is, or just say if it's a good or bad unit. You can even ask us questions as long as it's
Reasonable.
reasonable questions, nothing perverted, because we're all civil beings here. I know it sucks. Yes, I know. But we got to do that nowadays, apparently. So, anyways, going back onto the truck,
Yeah,
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
Derby truck.
Good unit.
Yeah, good unit.
Done.
Vinny.
Okay, we're gonna get into my realm of expertise here. The 12th gens, 2013 F-150 for $2,200. It's in Central Kootenai.
Is it a long box or is that the short box?
That's the 6.5 foot extended cab.
It looks long because the cab's short.
You can tell because of the way it is.
You can tell a person by the shape of the
Man,
box.
does that ever a base model? It's got roly-polies.
It does have roly
That'd
polies.
be perfect for work.
And it's actually got electric 4-wheel drive. It's not floor shift. That kind of surprises me if it's got roly-polies. The seats are better than mine. It's a 3.7 liter V6. That's a very, very good motor, but it is so bad on the highway.
Honestly, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
It
but
just-
for me,
you
it
gotta
would
you gotta
work.
plan your passes.
Yeah, for me, it's no good. It's got a whole whack of new parts.
Supposedly.
Well, yeah, allegedly. Unless there's receipts, we don't really know. High kilometers, needs tires, needs a rack and pinion. Nelson Ford quoted 2,500. So the thing about these trucks is that they are fully electric steering. It's not like your typical hydraulic system with a power steering pump or even electric over hydraulic, which a lot of vehicles use now. It is 100% electric steering. So when that goes out, it's very expensive to replace that rack and pinion. My truck, every once in a while, when it's super cold, drive-throughs is where I notice it. I'll just lose steering completely, and then I'll shut the truck off and turn it back on, and it comes back. Why do we need electric steering? I don't know.
It's like a Tesla.
Yeah, I don't care for it much. That's a lot of the times you see these trucks when they get into the higher K. It says it's 300,000. I'm well into the 300s in mine now, so I think that's probably the common fail point. So $2,200, given the condition. Would I buy it? Yeah, probably not because it's a 3.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I mean, it would be a good work vehicle though, if you're just doing work stuff. Throw like a work canopy on there.
Yeah,
If it
'Cause
doesn't
it's-
break down.
'cause
Because
it's-
it has a lot of
yeah.
new parts thrown in it, so it means something's been beaten up pretty
Yeah.
bad.
It's very similar to the one that I have at work too,
yeah,
right? But that one has the 8-foot bed.
which is nicer for work
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I keep swearing. I can't help myself. I'm an idiot. Okay, moving on.
So, was it a good or bad unit? We missed
Well,
that part.
was it a good or bad unit? I don't know. It's an okay unit, I guess. It's not. I could buy something else in that realm for a parts truck that's more suited to what I need. So, I don't know. It's an okay unit, but I wouldn't buy it. I don't need it. I don't need to own that.
I wouldn't buy it.
No,
So, bad unit.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
That happens lots.
Especially to me.
Oh. I have a soft spot for these internationals.
Yeah, 1972 for $6,000 in Kelowna. Does not include the boat. They're very sure of that, and
So that's
apparently
about it.
it's lovely.
I like this little trailer hitch situation they got going on way off to the right
It's a-
or
it's a-
left side of the
It's a
bumper.
good toe point.
Yeah, for what I don't know. For a fucking sorry, I can't be swearing. It's like I say, I can't help it. If I can't smoke and swear, I'm screwed.
I like to let you two know that we have 18 and 3 likes in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We actually have 5.1k likes right now.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's good.
But we only have 2 people watching on my stream,
Is
anyways.
that a new record?
But it was more than last time.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got here?
So is that a second, like the
That's a
second
scout.
generation?
That's a scout 2, yeah.
What's the differences?
So their bodies are a bit bigger on the Scout 2s. The Scout ones are smaller and they kind of look goofier. So the people for watching the live stream, I have one of these and it's a Scout 80, which is the very first model. There is a video coming out soon with it in the video, and there will be more videos coming out with it as well of just working on it and driving it around. And it's a pretty sketchy unit, that my Scout. But I have a big soft spot for International because they're just so out to left field. Just they popped out from a truck company into pickup trucks and stuff like that, just random. So I find it very interesting about this company. They don't make these anymore, unfortunately, but
That'd be wicked if International made a comeback.
it would be very wicked. Well, I heard the Scout is coming back in Volkswagen.
Really?
It looks goofy because it's electric.
Unfortunately.
We're not
like-
big fans of electric. out
Like
there.
everything else.
Like everything else. But I like Scouts.
I do too. You know what? I mean, I wish there was more pictures. Obviously, that's the one thing I really don't care for is when there's like no pictures of this
It looks
stuff.
really clean though.
All original paint, I'm assuming, because it's got the stripes and
It is
everything.
fairly clean, and for the price, well, it's got Bondo.
It did,
It's not originally. It's
Oh, a
got
bit there,
Bondo,
yeah,
So
so no.
it's been painted.
as Mateo would say. You reckon it's the original paint over top of the Bondo?
But you see, that would be a perfect candidate for an off-road vehicle build.
It would be, and that's what
Right.
my plan for mine is to make them off-road. The issue with the Scouts is the first engine in the Scout 80s was a 4-cylinder, and it made maybe 20 horsepower. Well, I think it was only actually 65, but it's so gutless. It has 488 gears, and it barely gets up hills some days. You cannot drive on the highway, it's so slow. This one, the Scout 2 could have had a diesel, it could have had a V8, it could have a 4-cylinder. I like the Scout 2's engine options, but I don't like the way they look.
What was the V8 option?
The V8 option, I think it was a 350 something, 352 or something like that.
Okay.
So
a small block,
take
pretty well then.
152 and add it together, and I think that was the V8.
That's
so,
That's 354.
Three-
No, 150 plus 150 is 300.
Yeah.
And you said 150 should be
150.
Three-
Here, let's just do this.
304.
152 plus 152.
Yeah, 304.
304.
304.
Why was
So
that
it's
so
been
hard?
304 V8.
That shouldn't have been that hard.
No, that really shouldn't have been that hard, but that's how it is.
So what do we figure? Is it a good unit?
Yes.
Good unit. Price-wise, well, these things are going up in price.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
That's reasonable. International's going up in price, period.
I agree. The problem is I can call it an incomplete per se because I don't have more pictures and more information.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true as well.
that's one thing I hate about marketplaces when people take too small pictures and not enough.
It also says great tires. They're Nokian, so in their day they were a great
but they're
tire.
probably
They
20
look
years
very
old.
dry rotted.
Yeah, they are, and they haven't used that specific writing on the sidewall in probably 10 years on the Nokians. So that's
I also forgot that we forgot to introduce ourselves. We haven't done that yet. So this is Jared.
Hello.
I'm Sadler, or Dino, the mechanic. This is Phil. He works on lots of stuff. Jared works on lots of stuff. He's mostly a gas fitter. I'm a mechanic. Phil, he does everything.
do lots, good at not much. Yeah.
Well, you're learning. So, yeah, ask us questions anytime. We're more than happy to answer questions as long as they're in with reason and not perverted or offensive in any way.
I think we just have to look at this.
I like those.
1955 Dodge M37 for 10 grand in West Kelowna.
I feel like it looks bigger than it actually is.
Oh yeah, the tires really are deceiving.
They're
in size.
they're actually very short trucks.
Yeah.
These things.
Look at how old the plates on it are. Those are like really late 80s plates. It looks like it might have air operated wipers too, maybe.
Vacuum.
Vacuum, yeah, just like the Scout.
Like the Scout. This is fairly original.
Yeah, I like
It
the kind of slightly rusty patina paint on it.
Oh yeah, I would leave that.
Yeah.
Pedals that go through the floor, that's the gray area.
So these things, like the Dodge Power Wagon, they are very, very expensive. Everybody is looking for them. They're very rare, actually. And just because they're that cool, they're military looking. I like them. I would buy this if I had the money.
Yeah, it's a 1955 Dodge M37. It starts up and runs good. What's going on?
The lights are going up very quickly.
Oh,
I think Tiana's mashing it over there.
I think you only like it once.
runs good. Flathead 6. Has new 38 15.5s on 16s. Rare Canadian truck with removable metal roof.
Canadian.
Well, it starts up and runs good. And obviously, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and say it's a good unit for the price right off the bat if it
It
runs.
says 10 grand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flathead V6 is really cool.
10 grand is reasonable for these things because everybody wants them and they're actually so hard to find. I'm not really sure what engines they had. Probably a Dodge Flathead of some sort.
It is a flathead, yeah.
The only thing is you cannot drive those very far on the highway because they probably do only about 40.
The gears are probably in the 5s on those as well.
They're probably in the 5s. It would be a cool off-road rig though.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
because
a
it is
trailer
fairly
rig.
short.
Yeah, that's a good unit.
It is a good unit.
It's 1955.
Okay. Follow, here we go.
Ugh.
These
Wow.
ones are really bad. They came out with these cars in 2006.
Well, I mean, look at the price of it.
$500 for the 2006 Jetta TDI. It's in Spalu Machine.
What?
You know where that is?
Spill a machine?
Nope, Spalu Machine. That's by Enderby.
Ah.
Different than Spill Machine. That's by Golden. But so
Washing machine.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. So these cars came out following the 2005 was the last year for the previous generation. That was just, they nailed the way those cars looked inside and out. They came out with these. It looks horrible. It just looks stupid.
Is it still the ALH? Like what
I don't know.
what's
I can't remember if they changed it right off the bat or not.
It is a manual.
It might have been the BEW and the ALH were interchanged in the previous generation. Yeah, it's most definitely a diesel, 1.9 liter, 380,000 K, has a blown clutch,
No.
needs new rear speed sensors, and doesn't have a battery. The engine still runs, will need to be towed. I would totally buy that for $500 because a diesel derby car in the minis,
Haven't we seen that before?
I haven't personally.
Are they
We
allowed to
haven't
do that?
Yeah, of course.
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay.
It's no different. Just go.
That-
Just
It's
foot
so
stack
cool.
it.
It
Yeah.
is cool. If the engine was a better engine, I would put it in something.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the good one or
No,
not.
I don't think it's a good one. That was a heart.
A hand heart.
So is that a good unit? In my opinion, it is, because that would be an
For the
extremely
price,
See, if that was an ALH, that would be a good motor swap for the 4Runner.
You're not big on the BEW motors.
I don't know the difference.
There's
we're not Volkswagen people.
the ALH can handle more power,
See that's the thing,
and
right?
it's made in different places. A lot of guys like both for different reasons. The ALH is more universally accepted and can push more power.
Yeah.
From what I remember. But yes, for a derby car that's a diesel, I would buy that in a heartbeat, because who cares about the speed sensors and stuff like that? Blown clutch, you do what you got to do to get her going. Put it in the derby. Good unit.
Good unit.
Fantastic unit.
Good unit for the price.
Is that a Pajero?
Was there a Panganero
There
there?
was a
There's a
Panganero.
Panganero.
Okay, 1992 Ford F-150, $2,500. It's in Vauxhall.
I know a person that was just in the chat not that long ago that is very interested in this.
It's right.
If he didn't get kicked, I feel like someone may have kicked him.
It's right. It's right in Vauxhall. I could go and check that out. I probably know exactly what street that's on too. What do we got for pictures? Whoop! It went away.
Oh.
There we go. So this is definitely a lower trim truck. You can tell it is 4x4. I see hubs.
That's good.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing you got to really look for on the older ones. You can't always tell.
Although
until
this
you look
one
for
will
hubs.
have the IFS coil springs and the radius arms, so it does this
Yeah,
backwards.
the twin traction beam on the 4-wheel drive, they call it. Twin I-beam on the 2. Is a manual.
Oh, it's a 5-liter too. Propane.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Propane.
So it's not an inline 6. I do like the inline 6 fairly. Like I blew up an inline 6 not that long ago, and there's probably going to be a video on it in the future. But the 5-liter F-150s of the 90s and 80s are my favorite freaking trucks. I want to put a 5-liter in my other truck if I don't rebuild the inline 6 in it.
So this one, yeah, it's a 5-liter. It's a 5-speed, and it runs on propane. You can see all that under the hood.
Propane,
Please don't do
you can start
propane.
the flame.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's quite the complications involved to converting a vehicle to propane. It was a very big thing back in the day for the cost.
Just like Rocco says, propane ain't the same.
It isn't. It just isn't the same.
So the worst part about this is that there is no longer people that inspect propanes vehicles around. Like, you cannot get them inspected anymore. So if they're out of province, you can rarely get a guy that inspects them. They are around, but they don't really do it as often anymore. And you cannot get the propane ticket anymore either, like for vehicle inspection. So if you're coming out of bringing one of these into province that is out of the province, you're going to have a lot of struggles with it.
So this one wouldn't be ideal for us in that sense.
No, but you can convert it back to gas.
Yeah.
And even because it has EFI, and the 90s EFI I wasn't a big fan of on vehicles, on the trucks anyways, you could change the intake manifold to a carb and it'd probably run better.
Yeah.
You know what I find interesting too is I have a propane code book, and they have I have all of the code for doing propane stuff on vehicles. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's modern too.
Yeah.
So
Which it doesn't happen very often for sure, but
I guess I'll finish off reading it by saying it needs front rothers,
relatives.
not set up to run on gas, which is a bit of a pain. Selling as is, where is, and he's open to trades. So in this particular circumstance, no, I wouldn't buy it. And no, it's not a good unit considering the fact that it needs to be converted back to gas.
Yeah.
Well, have you done a conversion to gas or propane before?
No, I've taken them out though. I haven't converted back to gas, but at one point I tore a truck with propane apart and then sold the rest of the parts for scrap or just sent them to the dump. I know how they work. I learned it all in school. It is a lot of work just to get it to do what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, if I were ever to buy this, and for that price, I probably wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's no rust, there is a lot of K.
Yeah, like that's the thing, 395,000 K.
That's a motor swap candidate right there.
Yeah, well,
Supposedly.
even if it is the original motor, that's still a lot of K on a V8. I'm in the middle between it. I don't know.
It's just not worth that much,
It's
considering
not worth that much.
to us especially, because it would need an inspection.
It would need an inspection.
Is that what we're agreeing? It's not a good unit?
It's not a good unit.
Okay. What?
Well, it's a Jimmy, not a.
No, that's not a Jimmy. It's a Jimny.
A Jimny.
This is a 2004
it's got a
Suzuki
video.
Jimny. It's 12,800. It's in Okotoks.
I have never seen one
I
of those.
have seen one of them, and they're a K. They're basically like a K car, but they're a 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
It is very small.
They're like. Have you seen the Pajero Minis?
It's a Panganero.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Have you-
Panganero.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
I know a guy that has a
Yeah,
Panganero.
they're wicked.
Yeah.
He's got lots of pictures. I appreciate that.
I know, I
Unfortunately,
needed
it's
to
an
know.
automatic.
What if
Yeah,
He does
right
it.
hand drive.
I like that little coin slot right
It's
there.
got a heated seat.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
that's nice.
Heated mirrors, it looks like, too.
I want a heated seat in one of my vehicles.
Easy to do.
Easy to do.
Just gotta put that thing under the seat.
You could. It might be a fire.
Yeah, there might be a fire.
Yeah, look at those back seats. Don't those look comfortable for 2 people?
Oh God.
The thing is, I would not fit in this car.
No, it would be a tight squeeze for sure.
I'd be good.
Like, there's no cargo space either.
But I feel like a lot of Japanese people are genuinely smaller.
They are.
That's why.
Well, that's it. Have you ever wanted a cool, fuel-efficient vehicle straight from Japan?
No.
How
Yes.
about one of Japan's most used and capable off-roader, the Suzuki Jimny?
It just doesn't sound right.
They're popular in Australia too.
I'll bet you they are.
All right,
yeah.
on, mate.
They're really popular in London.
Yeah, they are. They're probably really popular in London.
Ontario?
No, well, you never know. It might be the case, but it can do it all. A great commuter with its turbocharged engine, pushing you on the highway doing 110 with ease, or a small-town grocery getter. I wish they said what motor it had.
I figured that out pretty quick.
I got tune-up by a mechanic in Japan for an oil change.
What?
So it's got Japanese Earl in it. That's
It's got
good.
Japanese oil in it.
Needs a new owner here in Canada. Okay, there we
there
go.
you go. There you
Oh,
go. There's all
story
the stuff.
time, Walt Disney. Holy crap.
What is that engine?
0.66 liter K6A engine,
It's probably
3-cylinder.
three-cylinder,
It's a
yeah.
3-cylinder. 0.6 of a liter. That's hilarious. That thing would not be that great on the highway, I don't
Well,
think.
he says 110 with ease.
Well, allegedly, but that is in Okotoks. It's very flat.
Someone
it's
in the
very
chat.
slow.
Someone in the chat is saying you need to put a Hemi in it, Phil.
A Hemi in that.
Yeah.
I think a Hayabusa motor or something, like a 1,000cc motorbike.
Well, yeah, that's more suited. There's no way you could fit a Hemi. Maybe if you took the back seat out like Peg did with that VW bus.
Can you guess who said to put that in?
A Hemi in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't guess, no.
Oh, well, his name rhymes with potato.
I see, okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We don't need that. That can't continue. We can't be putting a Hemi in
Not
things.
continue.
No way are we putting a Hemi in things. It will not be
Potato?
happening.
Please.
What else do we got that's interesting? It's got a solid front axle. That's worth noting.
That was, yeah.
Powered everything. Mechanic tuned that up in Japan. We can't forget it's got Japanese Earl.
But how long ago was that? Was it just freshly imported?
Well, I don't know. How long does it take to get on a boat from Japan to here?
Oh, quite a ways.
Never done it.
Might have to do that.
Yeah.
Might have to try that out.
Yeah, one of these
So, okay, $12,800.
That's a little steep. In
It
my
is.
opinion.
It is steep.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, all like Japanese imported cars are so expensive for absolutely no reason, and they sell like the people in like Japan sell us vehicles way overpriced than they would be selling to anybody else in Japan. So
Because they know we'll take their money. Or we'll give them money.
So I don't know. I like it, but no, not a good unit. Too expensive, and the maintenance on those is a real pain because you can't just walk in and get the parts.
Also because it's out of province from us. It's in
I
Alberta.
feel like it'd be okay though. It's pretty good.
To get an inspection from it coming from Alberta to BC, it is a big struggle for the inspection guys. Even the DOT hates right-hand drive vehicles. It's just they hate it.
It's like the Grinch.
There's a lot of stuff that they got to do. They just got to take all the steering box apart and everything to make sure that it's up to code because it's all backwards from what it's supposed to be.
I feel like the fact that part probably was already done with the Canada inspection.
Yeah.
though. Like the DOT CVSE one wouldn't be that bad, but it wouldn't be ideal. So no, I'm not. That's it. I'm not doing it. No way.
I'm not
Hate.
going.
Not a good
Okay.
unit.
Someone says you're part Japanese yourself.
Am I?
Apparently.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't own any Japanese vehicles. And I don't really care for them that much. I don't know, maybe.
He also said Ginch.
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 They said Grinch.
No, he's a Ginch.
Well, Jared said
I didn't
Grinch
say
multiple
Grinch.
times. He was making Grinch references over there. Okay, not a good unit.
I
Not
like it.
for
I
me.
like it, but I wouldn't pay that much.
That's where I'm at too. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go over this while we're on just a slight pause here. This is our stream called That's a Good Unit. It's linked to our channel called Rough Road Revivals. You can watch the stream on there. We are basically on Facebook Marketplace checking out all these vehicles. We're giving them our rating, our thoughts, our opinions, deciding if it's a good or bad unit. You guys in the chat, can join along too and say if it's a good or bad unit. You guys can ask us questions. You can give us comments. We're pretty open to answer things as long as it's within good terms and not like verbal abuse or just perverted anything. Just as long as it's nice and normal.
Mateo need not comment again until I get my money. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mateo, you need to get Phil his money because he's putting interest on you now, and he's not kidding about that. So
Yeah. Leave some comments. Not Mateo, other people, unless Mateo's going to just send me a nice link to the e-transfer, but we'll
Yeah.
go from there if that happens.
Yeah, so again, check out our channel on YouTube, our main channel at Rough Road Revivals, and even check out our Instagram, Rough Road Revivals, and get this, Rough Road Revivals on our TikTok as well. And you'll just see all the crazy stuff we do. We just mess around with vehicles, and we do shorts of just random stuff in between when we're not messing around vehicles, and we do streams like this. Yeah, just check us out.
All right.
Apparently you owe him $75 now.
Is that right?
That's what he said.
$75 isn't even in the ballpark of what he owes you.
Yeah, that's true. I've got it all documented. I know what's going on.
Didn't we look at this one last week?
Yeah, we did.
We did? Okay, so if you missed that, you can check it out on YouTube because the whole thing was posted to YouTube. See, if you really care, you can do that. Here we go. 1997 Jeep Grand Cherokee for $4,500 in Hope.
The rockers look good.
Well, that's not very common.
Yeah.
So as you said that, my girlfriend in the background, her eyes just lit up. She stuck her head up
It's
like
a
a gopher.
limited.
She got it super excited because she used to have a Jeep, and she's always wanted one back, and she's only had it gone for almost 9 months.
6 months. I sold it in July.
Well, that's even less. So she's very excited to see a Jeep, and she already wants one back.
Honestly, that would be a really good one to buy to build.
Look at the KO2s on it.
And
Look
they're
how good a
mint.
shape
It's
they
actually
are.
not bad a
They're
price for
mint.
the shape it's in.
Is
No,
it?
it is. Those running boards are ugly though.
Yeah.
The running board's got to go.
It's got aftermarket
Yeah, those
headlights.
headlight housings are
Yeah.
interesting.
It's got pods. The nice KO2s. Well, that one was looking like it did some spinning on gravel a little bit,
Hi,
but they
hey.
do that.
Hey Moose. On the thing. Hey Moose.
Hello, hey Moose.
Oh Moose.
Does this have a V8 in it?
We're getting there. We'll see. He doesn't say personally, so I guess we're going to have to figure that out ourselves. I'm going to guess not,
Yeah,
just
probably.
because. I mean, it says something. I don't know if it'll let me zoom in that far. Or at all, for that matter.
No.
It says something beside Grand Cherokee, but I don't think it says V8.
And
Does
no,
it
you
have
cannot
gold
swear in the chat?
Does it have gold striping on the side of it?
No.
Does not.
Then
no.
it's a Laredo.
It says, very nice Grand Cherokee, so lots of work done.
John,
Actually-
that is spelled very wrong.
With an H.
New tires,
Yeah.
newer motor, transmission rebuild, all fluids gone over, motor has fresh parts, newer radiator and heater core, heated seats, 4,500 OBO.
That's a good deal.
It is a
Brand new fuel
limited
pump to
then.
go in. Yeah, it definitely is a limited.
So it'll have a V8.
So that'd be a 4.7.
Bark.
5.2.
Would it be a 5.2?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.7 was
Yeah,
99.
In my opinion, that'd be a wicked one to buy to build how you want to build it, because it looks like it's like chicken broth stock.
Yeah.
He calls those rock sliders.
Huh.
You know, there's something else that said that I really get a kick out of when people say this. It says, never been off-roaded or neglected. Well, you know what? I feel like it probably hasn't been neglected that much by the condition it's in.
But it looks like
currently
it's
off-road.
off-road.
But why would you put...
But is that a road right behind it there?
No, that's a mountain.
Oh,
That's a rock.
well, it looks like there's like it almost looks like
There?
pavement right there. Is that a house?
That's a roof.
It's a roof.
Yeah,
Maybe it's in their backyard.
It's a rough.
it's a roof.
It's a roof.
But yeah, so he says it's never been off-roaded, but he put KO2s on it. It's like, I see that a lot. People say that they've never off-roaded a vehicle, but then they put all-terrain tires on it. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand.
For $4,500, well, he has 0 stars, which is pretty funny because you actually need to. It's not like he just doesn't have ratings. He's literally got a 0-star rating. I've never seen that before. But $4,500, I think it's a good unit
Yeah,
considering
It's
what
a
it
good
is.
unit.
Yeah, good for a starter build, for sure.
Yeah, and you could even do some light off-roading the way it sits
Yeah,
right now.
100%.
Okay, what do we have?
Oh, a scooter?
Legendary
Oh, Jerry.
Yes.
Toyota
Excited.
Tundra 4.7 2003. It's $6,500 in Kelowna. Those tires are
The ball.
scary.
Yeah. Honestly, I
Um,
think mine is nicer.
Well, this one's just the higher trim. It's got the wood grain and all that. 526,000
How much
kilometers.
is he asking for?
Oh.
$6,500.
Oh my god.
more Mateo.
These things have gone way up in price.
It's
for some
absurd.
reason.
I could probably sell mine for way
And
too
it's
much
an
money.
it's an access cab.
Yeah.
I don't understand these. Like the Tacoma thing is getting larger and larger. For some reason, in our area, there is a lot of Tacomas and driveways. I don't know why they are so popular. I guess it's because it's a mini truck.
And
Not
the,
really anymore.
Not
Poor-
really anymore. They're becoming big.
the poor people that bought the brand new ones with
Yeah.
the stupid turbo motor are really going to be in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
See, I love mine, but I wouldn't buy that one.
So yeah, yours is honestly a way better truck than this.
Yeah, 100%.
This
So-
thing has way too much chaos.
It-
Well, I
This
mean, it's
truck
probably fine.
is
What?
beast. Construction roof racks. He's towed a 5,000-pound trailer with scaffolding and tools, no problem. Well, I'd hope he wouldn't have a problem. It's a half-ton truck with a V8, and you're towing 5,000 pounds. I can do that with my Jeep. Anyways,
We might have to make that a video.
well, we can tow the skid steer with my truck and make a point with that.
Yeah.
We need to do that too, with the clapped-out Leafs from 320,000 kilometers ago. It's got a timing belt done. That's a big deal on
Yep,
those
I
engines.
gotta do that.
You have 90,000 kilometers drive in front of. I'm assuming he means that's how long you have until you have to do it again.
Oh, okay. I got to look backwards on there.
That's why he has 0-star
Uh-oh.
rating.
No, that's a different
Oh.
guy. It has a new generator last year. I'm assuming he means it's
Is
an
this guy
alternator.
104 years old? What's going on here?
Air suspension rear 2 years ago. 2 year ago. New front heavy duty brake pads and brake discs last year.
That's quite the name.
New rear brakes, new
I-
ignition switch, sprayed frame. Well, if he sprayed the frame, it probably cracked. They do that.
Yes, they do. I do have to say I like the name Ron Jeremy's Meat Monkey.
That's pretty wicked.
That's a good name. I like that.
This guy, okay, I understand now.
You
I
would.
looked at the name. Anyway,
It's just funny.
$6,500 given the condition and the 526,000
And-
kilometers, and it's an 03. They
and-
didn't get good yet.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't love the 03s as much as I love 04 to 06 personally.
I don't like it. This is not a good
No,
unit.
I
Not a
wouldn't
good
buy it
unit.
either. I'm
But-
a Toyota guy and I wouldn't buy it.
You have 90,000 kilometers drive in front of. You can't forget about that. But it's not a good unit.
Not a good unit.
That's a car.
1969 Plymouth GTX, $38,000. It's in Okotoks.
I don't think it's street legal.
Well, I don't know why it
Depends
wouldn't
if
be.
it's a pro street, but it does not. Look like it has
1969 GTX 440 630 horse automatic Dana 60 130 10-second quarter mile chassis car. So you can see by the pictures here that it's definitely had some high performance work done to it. Look at the tires and the scoop.
The scoop.
The scoop.
The scoop. Scoop diddy whoop.
And he's got the, I can't remember the term, the
The wheelie bars.
wheelie
Where
bars.
is
yeah.
this? Is this Creston?
Okotoks, he says.
Okotoks. Okay.
Okotoks.
It looks flat like Okotoks.
There he is on the track with it. It's definitely got fatties in the rear. It's probably got mini tubs in the
See,
back and the whole deal.
This thing has a lot of detail on the race look, but it doesn't have a lot of power for the race look.
It says it runs 10 seconds.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
not
so.
bad.
That's not bad.
It's got 630 horse apparently.
Yeah, well, you think with that body style, I guess. I'm sorry. I've seen too many TV shows where they have cars looking like that and bigger power.
Yeah, well, absolutely. You could do a lot more.
You could do a lot
He's
more.
using old power to his advantage here, for sure. But what I'm going to say, coming from someone that we know has said this exact same thing, and I'm going to say it again. I don't like it because it's useless.
It's only meant for
Yeah.
one thing.
You can literally only take that to the track, and you're going to spend $38,000 for what to take it to the track?
I would
Yeah.
rather build one personally than buy a pre-built drag cart. That's half the fun of drag racing is to build the drag
Yeah.
cart.
See, there's a difference. There's Pro Street, which is just about road legal, and then there's drag. And this is drag. You cannot drive it on the road because everything by the looks of it in the front is fiberglass as well. I
So the
don't
headlights
think
look
it has
fake,
single
too.
lights,
Yeah.
fake headlights. It's only meant for one purpose, and for the price, if I was rich, I would buy it just because I'm rich. I am not. I don't think I would buy it.
Because you can't beat the look of it. You
No.
really can't. But it's just not. Muscle car is something that you want to enjoy, not just go to the track, and that's the sole purpose. And around here,
There's-
to get to the track, we really don't have many options anyway, so
No.
I don't know. I wouldn't buy that. It just doesn't make any sense.
No, I agree.
It's probably worth that much what he's got into it, but it's not worth that to buy.
For all the people who are watching, say hello if you're watching.
Hello.
I kind of feel like it's
No,
only you three.
I already see that as a good unit.
Here we have a 2001 Toyota 4Runner for $6,000. It's in Calgary. It says 370,000 K. It's an SR5. Very well looked after. Needs nothing mechanically. Everything's healthy. Has a rear diff lock.
Ooh.
Ready
I
to
need
hit
that.
the trails.
I need that axle is what I need.
Frame is clean with little to no rust. I'm really hoping that's the truth because you really don't know with these things. They all have problems. 3-inch lift, Pro Comp wheels, brand new Duratrax. That's an unfortunate choice. Roof rack, storage box, subwoofer, deck. He's got a whole list of things that's been done. Timing belt was changed at 320,000 K. No receipts, so it didn't happen then. Okay, good enough. It's a good looking. It's
It
a good
is.
looking piece. The
I like it.
4Runners are cool.
I like that it has a locker in it.
Yeah,
A lot of those ones came factory with lockers
Did
with the
they?
SR5. Yeah.
yeah. There's the
Yeah,
button
there's the
for
button.
it right there.
Oh, it's got a nitrous button.
He took out his clutch start cancel unless it's an auto.
Well, that might be the switch might have broke. So he might have used that switch instead of the clutch start.
Yeah.
Switch. See, that's the problem with all the
It
all
is an
those
auto.
4Runners. Is those autos are absolutely atrocious.
Yeah,
In my opinion,
I've heard that.
it's just like I want to say a word, but I know I can't say it on here. But yeah, they're just not good.
It's got an Alpine stereo. That's kind of cool. It's obviously manual shift 4x4 on those, which is good.
I would personally, if I bought it, would do a 5-speed swap. And it's got I need that center console. It's red.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the one we were looking at on Facebook the other day, where I can paint it. The
Yeah.
blue one. I like it.
So, I don't know. That's what it's worth, considering everything that's done, but I wouldn't pay that because it just doesn't make sense to me to pay that much, but he's not out of line asking that.
No, definitely not. I'd buy it.
So, it's not a bad unit, it's just not, it doesn't make sense for me to own it. As cool as it is.
Yeah, for off-road, I would use it, but not for the price that it is.
It's cooler than mine, so I'd have to say I gotta buy it.
Ask him if he wants to trade.
No, I like mine.
Yeah, so I think that that's kind of a 50-50 toss-up on that one.
Yeah.
All right. $1992 Dodge W250. It was $24,000. Now it's been reduced to $22,000, and it's in Lumbee. So here we got a video of him dumping some coal on the road. He's got park plates. He knows what's up.
What?
It's a single cab dually. There you go. Look at that.
That's a good looking
That's
truck.
pretty cool.
I do like a Gen 1.
It's a one. Yeah.
Why is that interior look so busy? I think it's the seats. Those are definitely not
Those
the
are
seats.
not factory
They look like,
seats.
they almost look like van seats.
I think those are second gen seats.
No, the center console looks like it's out of a Chev pickup.
Is it?
Well, the console does, but those seats don't.
Oh.
I have no idea. But yeah, yeah, it's a manual, 360,000 K. It's got an exhaust brake. It's got mighty diesel head bolts and a fresh gasket. Dually adapters can be converted back to single wheel. So, as I figured, since it's a single cab, it's
fake
not an
dually.
actual dually axle. It's just adapters.
An adapter.
So they put just dually, or they put wheel spaces in the back then?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's adapters
Because
that.
you can buy the normal adapter hubs, and Dodge is a little different than Ford. Ford, you have to change the whole hub. I think Dodge just puts these little hub things over top of them.
They're like
Or-
spacers.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the Dodge spacers. But I feel like the rear may have I don't think it's a real Dodge dually axle.
No, that's what he's saying. It's just you can convert it back to
Well,
single
and
wheel.
those like rear flares don't look factory either.
No, that's how they looked,
That's how
actually.
they look.
I'm
Really?
confused if he actually went through all the work.
So with Dodge, they did not like have a cabin chassis rear axle. They were much wider than the Fords. Fords were a little narrower than the Dodges.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that that's not a good unit because it is a fake dually.
It is a fake dually. It is overpriced because it's a Dodge Cummins. I do like the look of it though, but I would not
Absolutely,
drive it.
yeah. It's just not, it doesn't make sense to own something that's like that, a fake dually.
Yeah, a fake dually. The only way I drive one of those is if it was a real dually, and if it was a little less price, and it could be a little more rusty because then I wouldn't be scared, or a little more beat because I wouldn't be scared to drive it off road. Because at that point, you wouldn't want to drive something like this only on a certain time of day. So,
That's not even a weekend cruiser. That's like a Wednesday car.
and by
That
the
is
looks
a
of it,
Wednesday.
it has just about a fake trailer hitch thing bolted to the rear bumper.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah, so
Decent enough, but no, it's not a good unit.
not a good unit.
I wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it.
Okay. I can't remember if we've done
See?
this one.
What
Now
the
that
frick is that thing?
is a unit. It's a Del Sol.
This is a 1993 Honda Del Sol. It's $8,000 and it's in sundry.
I
It looks like a fish.
It does.
Basically, they have no power.
Whoa!
Have you never
Whoa!
seen one of those
No,
before?
I have not. It looks like a Fiero.
That's
It's
got
front motor.
Round
That's-
Fiero.
Yeah.
That's not.
I lost my
stock
shoe.
motor. They're
It's hilarious. It's so
it's automatic
small.
though. They do come in 5 speeds, but I mean, I would drive one of those if it was a 5-speed. Freaking slam it.
Targa convertible.
See, put
Interesting.
a K24A in there, and then that's a car, for sure.
It's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Headers.
Nova Scotia car out of province inspection is needed. He means header. There's no headers. It's a header.
I guess so.
Yeah, Nova Scotia car out of province needed. Never winter driven. Yeah, I can see that for sure. I don't mind the color. It looks kind of like a frog.
Does
Ribbit.
kinda
It's shaped
look
like one.
Look at the front.
It just looks so
I can't
funny.
believe you've never seen one of those before.
No, I haven't.
They're not around that much.
I don't look at import cars that often.
I like them.
He says bought last summer out east. Have a Miata. $8,000 and it needs an inspection.
No,
No.
$2,000, no inspection.
Well, I don't know. Maybe 3.
So,
Maybe I'd say 3.
Those wheels are kind of nice though. I don't know if I like the white though.
it says it's from New Brunswick, but it has an Alberta plate on it, or from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it does have an Alberta plate. I'll bet you he just slapped her on there. It works different in Alberta though compared to here. The plates, the insurance and registration in Alberta is separate. Here it's together. If you don't have registration, you can't get a plate.
Yeah.
Like you're registering a vehicle, then you can get a plate. It doesn't matter in Alberta. You can get insurance aside from your registration, so it's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's a great unit for that price.
I
Maybe
would
if it
drive
was
it.
about half the price or
Half
less.
the price, maybe.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't green,
Oh, I don't know. I like the green.
I
It's
don't
kind of cool.
I like the either. I think they look really good in the Honda red.
Yeah, like the
I
Prelude
really
red.
like the Prelude red.
I just don't
I
love
don't blue.
Hondas, but you know.
See, I would buy it if it was cheaper. for
Whoops!
sure.
I opened it up again.
Moderate unit. Just come saw unit.
Ah. Oh, jeez.
Uh-uh.
2026 Hyundai Elantra N TCR limited edition. So the first thing I notice is the stupid wing on the trunk.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the color. Hyundai's got some wicked colors.
They do.
They do, yeah.
There's some Korean writing on the window of the
I knew a
dealership.
person that had an Elantra.
I've had a few Elantras too.
Yeah, I know one drove in the back of my truck one day.
Yeah, but I didn't own it yet, so
No,
it's
you
fine.
didn't own it yet.
I know someone who owned one of this body style Elantra too, and it had a lot of problems. This is a typical dealership with a million photos, but look at those red brake calipers on there. Oh, it's got a red anti-wrap bar in the trunk. It's
Yeah, no.
the speedometer goes up to 300.
Oh, she's digital. Oh,
It is brand new.
no.
That's Emmanuel.
How many speeds? Is it 6?
6 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No. I've never seen anything like that wing on one of those cars.
It just doesn't look right. To
What
be
is
honest.
the price?
Built for track and roads. It's
52. For a
$52,826.
Hyundai?
Yeah.
Hyundai.
So I guarantee. Oh, it's a 2-liter turbo. Okay, that'll last about 60,000 k, and it'll burn a liter an hour. That's good.
At least it's not a CVT. That's the only positive of that car.
I don't know. Do Hyundai even do CVTs?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, I like the color. That's about it. I absolutely hate Hyundai and Kia, and I wouldn't own that.
I would not own it because of
No.
the wing. I would not own it because it's way too much.
No way.
And because it's a
because I
Hyundai.
hate 2000 and up cars. Oh,
Blazer.
Blazer.
It's a 92. $3,000, North Okanagan. 5.7. $1,000 into it, but it's still not running right. So he's done what we like to call firing the parts cannon without doing the proper diagnostic.
Wow.
It is cool because it's a 2-door.
I could not imagine the price to replace that side glass.
I always said that about the Yukon. Remember
Yeah.
that? And it was even a little bit more
If
curved.
you can even get that
Yeah.
glass.
He's got a spare
I
tire.
like the truck in the back.
It's all the colors of
It's
the
all the
rainbow.
colors.
He's really flexed out. He's almost hitched out there too. He's the real deal. He's got park plates on that thing.
I like the straps.
$3,000.
for the
I like
tire
his
too.
name too.
Oh yeah.
Guy Dyke. Yeah, $3,000. No, it's still not running right. No.
There's not much rust on there though, from what I can see.
The 2 doors are cool. You don't see them every day.
Maybe $2,000 for me, or maybe 15,000
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. He's getting the money back he put into it.
Exactly. Well,
It's
that's
$1,000 in it. So yeah,
Smells like me.
it for that price. No, I would not buy it. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Bad unit.
Bad
That's a nice
unit.
looking
Well,
Land Cruiser there too.
Well, it's an okay unit, but I wouldn't drive it.
That's the kind of Land Cruiser I want right there, Phil.
where?
The one middle
Oh.
top. See, that's the money shot right there.
Well, let's take a look. Triple locked 1996 Toyota Land Cruiser. Built, loaded, and trailer ready.
Triple lock.
It's built and ready to blow a load on the trail. Because it's triple locked.
It's even the right color.
Yeah. It looks
See,
like it's got some KO2s in
I
it.
want one of those so bad.
Oh, I think the heater's giving up right now.
It's making a lot of
It's
noise.
making
It
a
might
lot-
blow.
I'll
Maybe
put my feet back on.
Maybe
I'll
the
be
fan
quiet.
kicked on.
No, the fan's been on the whole time.
Oh,
Those
see,
wheels are
they're
interesting.
methods.
Enough. Enough.
It's got the. Oh, it shut right off for a second there.
See, I just like them. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Look at the size of the sway bar.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not factory. I think that's factory.
No, that's factory.
Isn't the
Yeah.
tie rod behind the axle?
It looks like it, yeah.
Never seen that on a. Well, maybe I have. I've seen it on an older Chevelle.
That's very interesting.
See, and they just
Look at all
got
the
so
room.
much room. It's got
Oh.
a rooftop tent.
Look at all the room for
Oh, it's got a
activities
roof
in and
house.
out. A rough house.
A rough
It's
house.
got a widow ladder for his little Land Cruiser.
What engines did these things
So
have?
it's an inline six. What size is it?
This is a 4.5
There we
liter
go.
1FZ.
But those things are bulletproof, and you can get diesel ones too.
2 batteries, eh? That's what you want. They're all set up for 2 batteries, just like the
So
GMT
they can run the
400s.
winches and stuff.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
pretty
hold on, go
cool.
back for a sec. Go to the last photo. That's just the panhard bar, isn't it?
What?
Dolt just walked in the movie theater.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. So he's owned it since May 2022. He's got all these upgrades that you've seen in the pictures. It was a BC vehicle, so that's kind of nice. It would come back with ease. It's an automatic, unfortunately. That's how they work.
They all are.
Dual range transfer case, locking front, center, and rear diffs. White over oak leather. That's interesting. Negative 44 method wheels, bead locked. He's 37s on it. That's pretty cool. I deleted the third row seat so he could fit the tire.
That's interesting.
130 mile an hour speedometer. Could you imagine going that fast in that thing?
No.
'Cause I couldn't. Yeah, it's wow. There's a lot of words. I don't want to read all that.
See, and I was thinking too, for like, I really like. I don't know if I'd want to, if I do a solid axle on mine. I don't know if I'd want to do it similar to like those control arms,
That's
or
me
if
at
I
work.
would do it just straight off the back with different knuckle joints.
That's me.
I don't know. I feel like either or is probably a pretty safe bet.
But it would be really tough to if I don't get one of those axles. It would be really tough to fabricate those mounts.
Yeah, if you
for those
you'd have to
control
get
arms.
that specific axle that's
What?
set up for that.
What's your rear suspension? Does it have coilovers?
Yeah. No, it's just,
Or
they're just
coils.
coils and shocks. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to do the same setup like this.
yeah. That'd be that's what I want to do anyway.
I've been
Yeah.
So yeah, 37.9. I don't know.
I wouldn't pay that much for it.
No.
But I do
He
really
did
like them.
do a lot of shit. Too.
It's
Yeah.
a
Well,
good
it's
It's as
unit.
good as it gets.
It's as good as it
Exactly,
gets.
but it's not. It doesn't make sense
See,
to pay that.
But I
much.
could see myself driving that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
100%.
good looking units.
I couldn't see myself driving it.
I didn't like grass. I put towel down.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
2000 Ford Excursion. It was $5,000 and it's in Didsbury. Now you gotta first thing you gotta notice is that it seems pretty clean. It does have the well, actually maybe it's not. I can't tell if that's plastic wheel arches and like covers on the bottom of the doors or if it's
Sorry.
or if it's a
Are you cold over
what's
there?
going on
I
here?
just had like a
A jolt?
shiver,
Shiver.
a little shiv.
I'm making
It's a
a
limited. It's got the nice interior. It's got the whole deal. I love the Ford Excursion. Well, that's not very nice.
Ah,
That's not very nice.
Yeah.
I like how it's potato quality picture.
Oh yeah.
All the other ones are great, and that one's just.
It's 4-wheel drive, 4-inch lift. It's a 6.8 V10.
Oh,
Needs a passenger manifold. Well, the studs are gone.
that's typical for those years of vehicles.
Oh, is it ever? Needs a clock spring in the steering wheel. Can use a wheel alignment. Runs shifts great. Used to pick up a car from Golden and used on a few camping trips. Has decent leather, worn manual hubs. That's cool to see. Can be insured with Hagerty as a classic vehicle. Oh man, could you imagine insuring that as a classic vehicle? The rust in the driver rear dog leg.
It is 26 years old.
Rust in the driver rear dog leg.
What is that?
I don't know. Is that
Well,
what
I
he's
guess
talking
I
about?
guess that's what that is, but that is not a leg.
I think that, well, would that be like the mount for the step or something? Probably.
Yeah, but it's not a leg.
No, it ain't. Well, it went away. There it is. $5,000.
No.
Well,
I know you have a big soft spot for these things.
there's going to come a time where we can't find them anymore.
No, I know.
The way I want it, the way I'd have it, and people are going to judge that, is I would take an 05 Eddie Bauer edition with a 6-liter Power Stroke.
You want a 6-liter?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'd like the 7.3 too, but I would like the 05s because they're a little bit different.
I see.
6 liters are
Always
okay
gotta
if
be
you
different.
manipulate them a bit.
It's old. You gotta manipulate it.
So that unit there, I'm gonna say it's a good unit. I don't know where you guys are at with that, but
I wouldn't personally.
I
It's not
would.
bad.
I'm more of the 7.3 side just because I have so many of them.
yeah,
That's a snowmobile.
yeah, that counts. I think.
Okay. I would buy this. I don't care what the rest of it says. I would buy this.
It's a 1973 Skidoo.
It's got
Elite.
reverse.
Maybe not for 10 grand.
Yeah,
though.
10 grand. It's in Red Deer.
That's pretty cool. So it's almost like you're sitting in a cab.
Runs and drives great. All original except for the gas
It
tank.
turns like an Elan,
Yeah, it looks
so it
that
doesn't
way.
turn.
479 original miles.
Wow.
So it's a very rare piece, that one.
yes.
There are these around. They're around, but they're very hard to find.
That almost looks like the back of like a Fiat.
These
Yeah.
things have a cigarette lighter in them. They're that freaking vintage.
Of course.
2-seater.
They're 2-seaters.
You know what? That
Look
would be
at the motor.
that would be so wicked for ice fishing.
It
Like
would
getting
be.
across the lake and stuff.
10 grand is reasonable for how rare it is. I wouldn't buy it for 10 grand.
Well, it's too rare to use.
Speedometer goes up to 90 miles an hour.
Oh.
That is not how fast it goes.
No. That is really cool, actually. But is it worth 10?
Well,
yes.
it's worth 10, but I would not buy it for 10.
That's right.
Elite.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And I mean, I feel like considering everything he said about the original side of things, 479 original miles.
That's pretty. But is that good though? That might not be good. 'Cause
But
then-
it's just more of a collector's item at
Yeah.
that point. But I don't have the money to be spending $10,000 on a collector's item.
And a collector's item that actually isn't very good. It's only good for like shows and for driving around on a lake because it will get stuck everywhere.
Yeah, it's just
Too heavy.
cool.
It's
That's
just
the bottom
cool.
line. It's just cool. So is that a good unit?
I'd say so, but
Good unit, but I wouldn't buy it.
no.
It is a good unit, but I wouldn't buy it, absolutely. Okay, let's find something a little
Lamborghini.
bit different. We're gonna switch it up a little bit.
I know a guy that would buy this.
Are you looking at me?
No, not you.
2000
Actually, not for that price. The guy that I know would buy it for 60 grand in the same shade, and then put big gay rims on it in the winter.
It's a 2012 F250 for $10,000. 326,000 K. It is a 6.7. He debadged the thing, okay? So it is a diesel.
Stealth diesel.
It's a full diesel. You're not used to the full diesel. What is there such thing as a half diesel? That's an inside joke from something that happened at Penticton Toyota. Full diesel.
Full diesels.
full.
Robust towing and payload capabilities. 6-foot bed. It's a work truck with few dents and dings. That's my style right there. Was used for tree planting. It's got Cooper rugged Discoverer tires.
Well, for that price, honestly, that is not bad.
They're asking.
They don't say that there's anything wrong, but I can guarantee there
There's
is.
probably emission issues with it
What are they asking,
if it's
60?
not deleted.
10.
10? Oh,
They're
10.
axing 10 for a 6.7
Wow.
diesel. Usually they go way higher than that. There's the Badger.
That tailgate is from a early 2000s truck.
That box is also early 2000s.
Oh,
truck.
jeez,
You
the
see
whole
paint-
box
you
is
see
different.
The paint difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole box
And
is
the
incorrect.
lettering too.
You can really tell the way the vehicle is by the shape of its box.
Yeah, you can tell a lot that way.
Yeah.
That, I can't understand why. I mean, it's funny the fact that Ford literally didn't change anything from 1999 to 2016 on these. You could change almost everything.
Why does he have two tiny little sandbags in the back?
If he really thinks,
That's
okay,
good.
that's a very good point. If he genuinely thinks that on a 3/4 ton truck, having two sandbags on each side of the box is going to make any difference whatsoever, I've got some lakefront property in fucking Alberta to show him.
Watch your language.
Yeah, I know. That's how pissed off I am that he did that.
Whoop.
You blew the seat spring. It's already blown.
The interior's okay. It's definitely been used as a work truck. It's a basic XLT. I appreciate all the pictures. That's
I
really nice.
appreciate it.
You know, those back seats aren't bad either.
No, they're not terrible.
It's a work truck. It's an old farm work truck.
Oh, rust.
A little bit of rust, but then again, that box is
It's not
also
the right box.
20 years old compared to the truck.
But why would they do?
The door ain't good. The cab corner ain't good.
That looks like what happens to an aluminum.
But you gotta
Ford
keep
cab
thinking.
corner.
the 6.7 diesel is in it.
Mhm.
Usually 6.7s are way more expensive than that.
Buy
It
that.
does have a bit of K on it, but like you go.
Oh, chains.
It comes with chains. You see these things on Marketplace, 6.7 diesels, and they're usually way more expensive than this.
Mhm.
Those engines are very desirable. They're very hard to get.
Very good.
I would put one in an older vehicle if I could. If I could afford just a 6.7 diesel.
Well, you can.
Well,
It's
for
right
this you could
I
because
could,
that's
but
fairly.
I'm not spending 10 grand because that's then I won't. Then I can kiss my car project away for another 10 years.
Is that a good unit for someone like me that drives my truck such a limited amount of time for truck-related purposes and for ground clearance issues and for the light going into the bush that the Jeep isn't ready for? 100% I would buy that
Yeah.
for 10 grand.
That's a good unit.
Assuming that there's not any serious problems with the motor. Now, it's also worth noting, if it's got the original exhaust, then we'll know if it's been deleted or not.
I bet you it's been deleted.
Of course, they're not
There's
going to
no
have a picture of
pictures.
that side.
Oh, there it is.
Does that look
It's,
like
it looks
two
like
tips?
it's the original two
Yeah.
tips.
Okay, so if that truck has made it 326,000 without being deleted, it's probably
Okay.
bunged right up.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's never
Goosed.
it's never too late to go on a diet. So you know what? 100%. That's a good unit
That's a
if
good
the
unit.
motor checks out okay.
Yeah.
Because everything else seems half decent except the box.
I'm just gonna go over what we're doing here quickly. I go over this every probably I don't know
Half an hour?
half an hour to 10 minutes, or I don't know
Whatever you decide to say.
whatever I decide to
Half
say.
an hour to 10 minutes.
That's a big span.
That's a big span, yeah. So this is called Good or Bad Unit. Basically,
Yeah.
we go on Facebook Marketplace, we check out all these vehicles, we rate them, we give them an opinion, we judge them on their price and all that. It's just something to do. We have a YouTube channel called Rough Road Revivals where this stuff gets posted to. It's also got all our other goodies and videos that we got going on. And usually it's all car related. We got lots of project vehicles, lots of rebuilds. Well, I wouldn't say rebuilds, but revivals, bush cruises, stuff like that. You guys can comment and ask us questions. Like, I don't know, like what projects we got going on, what projects we think that are cool, what project ideas you guys think is cool. Or ask us questions about this, or tell us if it's a good or bad unit when we judging it as well.
You can say whatever you want as long as it's not vulgar and ridiculous.
Yeah. There's one person that's thinking he's muted, but he's not because we're just ignoring him right now.
Is there more?
No, there's just only one person that's commenting.
I see.
Then should you promote the upcoming video too?
We do have more videos coming up. It's going to be bush cruises and stuff like that. We got a few in the chamber. We're just waiting for dates. We usually post about one a month or so, just so we have lots of stock.
We might be preemptive with the next one just because of the way it works out. We just got a couple of things we got to figure out with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're maybe looking at this coming Monday if all goes well, or the following Monday. So you can look forward to that. It will be
Monday.
That's right. It will be 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time that they come out on whatever Monday it happens to be. And this one, as a sneak peek, will be snow related.
Yeah.
Lots
Snow
of
related.
snow.
Yeah.
And as for the guy that's saying constipated in the chat, I am sorry you were constipated.
Okay, here we go. I know someone who would really like this, and you may have never seen one before.
I have never seen one.
Now, they didn't necessarily have to be JDM.
Those are
They
the
actually
Toyotas.
sold these in North America. It is an Isuzu Via Cross. So this one is a right-hand drive. It's 14,300, and it's in Lake Country.
That looks very strange to me.
It is the weirdest body shape in the world. Wait till you see the rear.
Do they have a spare tire in there somewhere?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because the hatch opens kind of like a RAV4. So these vehicles are really strange. You can see it's got
Why
the
is that?
JDM
I don't
weird.
like the shifter, how it's I don't like that. It just looks weird.
Yeah, that's different,
And
eh? 131,000.
That's nothing. That head unit's so pushed far back into that dash. I don't know if you noticed that.
Which one? There's two.
Oh, what? How does that work?
They got a fire
Well-
extinguisher. They got the fire extinguisher.
Well,
they are
you know
ready.
what?
we should start carrying those in our vehicles.
The JDM stuff
Yeah.
oftentimes had 2 screens because a lot of the time they had like tolls and stuff that you could pay through GPS with a credit card reader right in your vehicle. Back in my days of working on all these Japanese vehicles, I remember seeing stuff like that. And it was strange to me how that worked. The amount of antennas and random junk those vehicles had was ridiculous. But yeah, these things have lockers and everything. They were actually really good off-roaders.
So what we're saying is we should. I love the the JDM seats, like the black with like the little colors on the center.
Yeah, they look like those cups we used to drink from.
Yeah, the little colors.
So let's see.
And those look like Toyota rims.
They kind of do. Obviously, no center caps. It's got the weird hub on there, but they definitely are Tacoma wheels.
I wish they were solid axle.
Classic vehicle, only 1800 made. Obviously imported. 3-inch old man emu lift in it. Stock.
It's an emu.
It is an emu. It's got stock Recaro seats. A reversing camera. Now that's another thing. These had a factory backup camera in the late 90s.
That's
And it was
impressive.
coaxial, is how they fed
Really?
it. Yeah, it was coaxial.
wow.
Only selling as our family outgrew the seating capacity. Man, that's a family wagon if I've ever seen one. Parts are easy to find. You can order mechanical components through GM, as GM bought 3,500 to the U.S. You see, yeah, they did have these in North America as well.
I would love to find one of those. That would be sweet.
Leighton loves these. Like, he's talked about these in the past.
Only problem I have, LED fog lights.
Yeah, you don't want that.
For all you Duramax guys, remember that the Duramax is not Chevy complete. It is also Isuzu. So technically, you guys are driving an Isuzu Chevy.
Well, GM bought Isuzu.
Yeah, exactly.
And at
but
that
it's an
point.
Isuzu diesel.
Yeah.
That's what makes it good.
Is that
Yeah.
a good unit? Absolutely,
Absolutely.
not worth for that
Oh.
price.
Not not for that price.
No. It's a 3.2 liter V6. Now that wasn't GM motor, as far as I know. That was an Isuzu motor. But the parts aren't hard to find. You can actually get parts for Isuzu motors.
That's so cool. I like the little Isuzu pickup trucks too. I
Yeah,
think those are really cool.
it's got the gold darn JDM
Those
mirrors.
have independent suspension all around.
I don't know if the
Go
rear
around
is.
and
Is
go,
it?
go look at the rear.
I did already.
But again,
No, it looks like it is. I saw a
It's
track
independent,
bars.
yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean
The rear's
anything,
got a
I guess. But
yeah, that's what I was talking about, the spare tire lump.
The bulge
I don't know. I can't tell. It kind of looks independent to me.
looks independent.
Yeah.
That's kind of strange. That'd be kind of like it'd just be a diff with 2 CVs out of
Yeah.
it, basically.
Like everything else.
Kind of like the Corvettes did that, did they not?
Corvettes did that, yes.
Yeah.
They had a monoleaf.
I guess, yeah, that's right. I guess my car is kind of a hybrid of that too. Either way, I love these things because of how cool they are and how rare they are, but I'm not paying $14,000.
I gotta make a comment. Look at the size of those rain guards.
Oh, wow.
boy. It's about as big as the mirror.
Yeah, you probably can't see that on camera, but that's like ridiculous because you can see it like well into the. You look across and half the window's taken up by. Oh, I closed it. Either way,
That's okay.
that's yeah. I don't know. I love those things, but I couldn't pay that much. Not a chance. Oh, jeez. Another one,
Another
but
Lloydel.
the price. 2002. He calls it a Ford E150 passenger, but it's not. It's another F150, just like the ones that we've been talking about previously. Now this one's the same color as our Derby truck, I believe. It's got the nice seat covers on. Well, it's got half the seat cover. It's got the back part, but not the ass
bottom.
part. Has no information other than the fact it's got 220,000 K. Decent pictures.
The interior's
It's
nice.
fairly clean. It's got carpet and everything. It most definitely has 220,000 on it. But the thing is, in what world is one of these trucks worth $6,000?
Not this one.
Not this one.
It's in pretty good shape for the kilometers for sure. We definitely know that it does not take that many kilometers for these trucks to get in bad shape.
What, does
You
it
can
have
watch a
motor?
video about that over on YouTube.
Does it say what motor it is?
No, it doesn't say nothing. There's not even an under the hood shot.
No.
No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. It's
200
not
bucks.
happening. Well, maybe a little more. I'd probably give about $2,000 for that if I
$2,000,
needed to.
Not $6,000.
Not a good unit for the price.
No.
Okay. These are funny cars.
Is that the toaster?
Well, it kind of, yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, it's different.
This is a 1989 Chrysler New Yorker for $4,500, and it's in Lethbridge.
That's pretty cool.
I like the
actually.
New Yorkers. My grandparents always had New Yorkers back in the day. They're great cars. I love them.
My dad's got like 5 of them.
Yeah, that's
They
right,
got,
too.
they got flip out
Down at
headlights.
the Father Starfish Ranch, which has been in our videos, the guy has over 5 New Yorkers in his backyard. All missing motors, all missing pieces.
One runs and drives.
One runs and drives.
So this one's a V6 car. I can tell that right off the bat. But the thing is, these seats are not what you'd expect in this car. You'd expect it to be a lot more of a road sofa feel. These look like fairly cheap seats, but that's getting towards the end of the era of
Road sofas.
road sofas as a whole. Immaculate condition, 192,000 K, $4,500. You know what?
That's a pretty good deal.
It is a V6. I wish I knew which one. I can't remember what Chrysler had for V6s in that era. 3.3, maybe. But either way, if I needed a car, that's a really good example of something I would buy, because that's the way I am. For $4,500, I think that's a pretty fair deal considering the condition. They did not withstand the test of time very well.
Mm-mm.
No.
What do you think?
I've never been a big fan of those kind of car body styles. The only ones of those years I've kind of liked, and I think it's an 87, it's usually the Chevys, the Grand National or the Buicks and stuff like that. Those are the only ones I've really liked of those years of cars. The Fox body I didn't really like. That one I guess would be an okay grandma cruiser if I really was looking for something just to drive around in and not worry what I look like in.
That's a Wednesday car right there. If I've ever seen one.
That's a Wednesday car right there.
Yeah,
Mine
I
was
think
Sunday
that's an
car.
everyday kind of a cruise. It's
Yeah.
a ripper, not just a cruiser.
For the
with that
price,
V6.
the
That's
price
not
is
bad.
actually pretty reasonable for what it is, being in that good a shape.
I-
If these pictures are to date,
Yeah, that's right.
if they're not, then that's a problem.
It even has a cornering lamp over here beside the marker. Now, that's not something that you see every day. My Buick has that as well. So that's something when you turn the turn signal on, it lights up so you can see when you're making the corner. My Buick does that too, and it's actually quite a nice feature at night. I'd buy it. I know you guys probably wouldn't,
No.
but I think it's a good unit. Oh man, this is going to be good. 2002 GMC Yukon XL, $16,900, and it's in Calgary.
Is it a diesel?
What in the world makes this thing worth that much money? Unless it is a 2500, because they did have that. I can't tell because there's caps over the lugs. It is really clean. I will give it that.
Holy moly.
The engine bay is in very good shape as well. The interior
It's gotta be a
seems all right.
6-liter?
It depends if it. Well, no, it says 5.3 over there.
Okay.
Actually, the leather's in nice shape.
Everything's in nice shape.
Rear seat entertainment.
If you can call it that.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
Mhm.
But what it comes down to at this particular point in time, why 111,000 K? Okay, that's pretty low. I don't think you could pay $17,000 for that.
Komatsu.
Komatsu, yeah. It says it's got a CD cassette player, which is bull because it's got an aftermarket head unit in it, so the factory cassette player will not work.
That's a lot nicer than the one that we pulled out of the ditch the other week. Though.
Yeah,
Although it's in really good
It's
shape.
that time.
I guess if you needed a really reliable family
You
hauler,
gotta
this
think
is the
about how
one.
much was this back in the day to what kind of shape it is now.
Yeah.
And to me, it's in pretty good shape.
the one-
The only
I think
thing that
that's
has
as good
a
as-
bit too much chaos. Well, it doesn't even have a whole lot
I
of
don't
chaos.
know.
No, it's 111. It's pretty low.
So
I think it's still a few grand too steep.
for our money that we have now, I think so. But if I was maybe a 40-year-old person looking for, or a 30-year-old person looking for something to drive around with my
When you got like
family
45 kids.
well, I wouldn't say 45 kids. That's excessive. But
You know what I mean.
It also
I know.
has a rebuilt title. That's
yeah,
easy in Alberta to get an out rebuilt title for anything. So
if I, like I said, was looking for a family and something that was really nice to drive and that was going to last me for quite a while, I would probably go after
But
this.
I couldn't see you buying a Chev though. No, like you know what I mean, like that.
Yeah, no, I couldn't buy a newer Chev.
I always said the same too.
My girlfriend has a 2000 Chev pickup and it's mint, but I don't like it. I hate the way the transmission shifts in it.
Yeah, they're all
And
the
that's
same.
that's the issue. That's
They're
gonna
all
be a
the same.
4L60 as well.
My car is
Well,
the same transmission. It's just the front wheel drive variant. It does the same delayed shift from first to second and second to third.
And like Gav's Jimmy, 4L60 E.
Yeah, that's right
Someone
too.
says congratulations on becoming a dad.
To who? You or me?
To you.
Oh, well, am I?
I don't know. It says way to go.
Surprise!
Oh, yeah.
Surprise.
I didn't know about that, but that's good. Thanks. Anyways, what do you figure? I like it because of how clean it is, for sure.
That's why I like it. But
Yeah.
I'm not. To this day and age, I would not buy it.
No,
No.
little too much money. If it was an Excursion, on the other hand, for that price that was that clean, I might just have to if it was a diesel.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So good or bad unit?
Good.
It
in
is.
many
It
ways.
is.
In between good and
Yeah,
bad.
it's okay.
It's okay.
$1993 Ford Taurus for $1,000 in Strathmore.
What can go wrong?
A lot.
These are
Oh, she's at 500.
allegedly. These cars have a bad reputation because of the motor. They had 3.8 liter V6s that were also in the Mustangs, and I used to have one, and it blew 2 head gaskets very quickly. They're just not good motors. They blow head gaskets like crazy and intake manifolds. It looks like it's got subwiring friggin' wrapped up in the seatbelt.
It looks like somebody lives in
And
this.
it also looks like there's some channel lock crimpers jammed in the seat there too.
It's good for it.
These seats are great in these cars though. There's absolutely no
You're explaining, yes. It's wrapped around the friggin' cushion on the back.
That is absolutely needs to be the thumbnail
So-
for this video.
So if you brake hard enough, that is going into the back of your head.
So I'm also wondering what's up with the pincher halfway down the speaker lead.
The
Why
ga-
is
the
there
gator clamp
It's a
is just-
jumper.
the gator clamp is there holding the rest of them up.
why is there like 3 wires going into the speaker terminal?
It's only 2-wire speaker.
Yeah, but there's 1, 2, 3,
That
4.
looks like a power.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 4, 2.
1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 5.
I don't get it. But I'm sure he's going to talk about how it's got the
Whoop.
dopiest sound system ever, too.
Fender bender there.
Runs and drives fine. It's from Texas. So it is in 498,000 miles.
Over
800,000 kilometers.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a world record.
I mean, for $1,000 in the entertainment, I think it's pretty funny. But no,
It's
I
got
don't think I would buy it.
studded winners. Transmission doesn't slip. Engine works fine.
Supposedly.
Door panel's loose. A speed bump took a piece of the exhaust.
Oh boy.
I've been there at the dump. The whole Texas grade at the dump took out my muffler one time. That's what you get for having Mateo in the back seat of a Corolla. Literally, that's what happened. What else is significant? Well, nothing really. It's Alberta registered. I think that's probably the unit of the night because it's got 800,000 kilometers on a car that traditionally didn't go over 200,000 without having major problems.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. It's a
And
world record.
the dopey friggin' stereo he's got in the back seat is definitely an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Is that a
no.
good unit? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Is that ever a
Yeah.
good unit?
I think that's the best unit of the night.
That's what I figure too. It was Dill's fault, Mateo says. Well, Dill wasn't even there, so that's irrelevant. I think the fridge might have been there though.
Oh yeah, that would have some.
Well, that car also had really clapped suspension too.
Pontiac Pathfinder.
Yeah. This is a 1954 Pontiac Pathfinder for $2,900. It's in Rocky View County. Looks like just outside of Chestermere based on the map. I like the front ends of these cars quite a lot. And I really like the rust job it's got on it too.
So, my girlfriend has a 52 Dodge, and it is a really nice driving car. It's a Symmetry.
Looks like it's got bias ply.
Until you go over
It
a
does have
pothole.
bias ply. This one is a 4-door, so it's even heavier, so it probably rides even better. This is a Pontiac, though. I can't get up. Car, actually. Like, look at how they were built back then.
Yeah.
All that steel.
It's very sturdy.
Our filming crew is leaving us.
Bye. It's cold in here.
Okay. It's missing
Whoa,
a
it's
gauge.
missing a gauge.
Yeah, that floor. Well, the driver's side isn't
It's got a
great.
hole.
The passenger, from what we can see, is serviceable. The seats are sacked.
Flat.
Yeah, it's a flathead. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I think it could go a little cheaper, though.
Yeah, he says it's the body's a 9.5 out of 10 because there's no rust on any of the rockers or fender wells. The body is clean, apparently.
Clean.
So it must be clean.
It'd be a good patina.
Good
car.
starting
Yeah.
point for a restoration because it's all metal with no rod or filler. That's kind of nice to see.
The guy's name is Warwick.
It is. Yeah. Engine and transmission are there, but I would recommend a fresh swap. Well, what's the fun in that? You got to see she runs the whole flathead in it.
So we're down to 10 minutes here. We're going to shut her down at about 10. So if you guys got any questions, fire away right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we thinking of this? Is it worth $2,900?
Yes.
I'd say 25.
I'd probably pay 25 for it if it is all original metal.
Yeah.
But it's a good unit and it's very cool. There's no denying that.
It's like the one that the Dum Dum texted me and tried to sell me, the black one.
Yeah, I've still got pictures of that. It's actually probably the same car.
Yeah.
It's probably a Pontiac.
Let
That
me
might have been a Canada only.
Let me rephrase what I said. Questions that are
Relevant?
relevant and questions that are useful.
What was said?
Just a lot from one person.
Typical.
Yada.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, here we go. The farm
Oh, look
kit.
at the video.
Big Bear Mechanical.
This looks like Clancy Fabro.
It's got
rig.
super thwompers.
It's a 1996 2500 GMC.
Solid axle
$6,000
swaps.
and it's in Thompson Nicola.
I've been there.
Missed a picture. That's
Aw.
look at the bumper work on that.
Aw.
That's good. It's a crew cab. That's cool.
Is it?
Yeah, it is a solid axle swap. I don't really know how legal that bumper is.
Probably not.
Then
That's probably a bit high.
Decent looking
It's
deck
got
though.
massive wheel spacers on it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
jeez, that's not good.
That's not good.
The leather interior, and if anyone knows anything about the GMT 400 trucks and their leather, when it gets sun faded, it is hard as a rock. It is the worst
Yeah.
leather I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So what's the video?
The video is like a second long. It doesn't really
Yeah,
do
it's not very
anything.
long.
Oh no, it is longer, but I don't think it really does anything.
Oh, it starts it up.
It's
Probably just
idling.
revving it up.
Yeah.
We don't need to listen to that.
No. It's a small block.
Okay, I see something already here. Okay, at least he says off-road vehicle, but there's something here that I have a problem with. So it's 77 3/4 ton chassis. So it's swapped. The cab is swapped onto.
That's,
And-
that's,
and
that's
It's
interesting.
on an 8 or an older Chevy body.
Yeah,
So I would have kept the other body and not that one.
right.
Because I preferably do not like the 90s look of Chevys.
Welded diff, 14 bolt, full float. So you welded it. I guess that makes sense if it's off-road only.
Lunchbox.
Yeah. It's a 454 out of a motorhome with 37,000 K. Now, honestly, that is the best way to get those old big blocks out of motorhomes because
Yeah.
they have no K. Just redo the whole thing, drop it into something, and you're good to go. And you can usually get a whole motorhome for nothing. Or very close
with a
to.
bagel.
Electric fan and fuel.
As a wise man once said on a show that I like, you buy a motorhome, turns out your kids don't love you, the motorhome gets parks and only develops 50K on it within a 10-year lifespan, and that's the end of the motorhome.
That's right. 39.5 by 15 Swampers, 456 gear. It's got all the custom fuel tank and the flat deck. Nothing is wrong with this badass bitch.
Other than you can't drive it
On
on the road.
Time for someone to truly enjoy and rip around in the mud.
That's about all you can do.
Now, I would laugh if they were trying to say as well. I'm not going to say that he's like this, but I would laugh if someone was trying to sell something like this and they don't have paperwork for you.
Yeah.
So you're going to buy it, and then what are you going to do? You're going to trailer your basically 1-ton truck to the bush every time?
Yeah.
Like, that just doesn't work. Is that a good unit?
No.
No. I think that was an easy decision.
You can't do a whole lot with it.
No. Okay.
Bricky?
1989 Ford F-250 for
Those extendo cabs
$1,500
are
in Castlegar.
I have never seen Facebook have a horsepower thing.
Yeah, they do that.
Do they?
Yeah, no one ever does it right, but yeah, this thing's got a decent little bull bumper on it. And it is a brick nose. Extended cab brick noses look kind of cool. They got the two little slit windows. It's hard to see from the picture, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of rod on the cab. F-250 parts truck. 16-inch 35s on mags. Yeah, those wheels are not bad. I don't hate them. 460 gas is blown. That's interesting. Trans should be good.
Mean it has a blower or the engine's blown?
No, I bet you
I
the
bet
engine's
you the
blown.
engine's blown. It does have the IFS on underneath the front,
Oh,
and with the
jeez.
lift kit.
Yeah.
It's like
It
it's like a triangle.
says...
Triangles are strong, right?
Oh, here, that's great. Box is rot free. No papers, as is where is, located just north of Caslow. No papers, no good.
So it's a parts truck.
Too nice to be a parts truck. That's the
Well,
problem.
That's just up in the body.
The body.
I just like it though. Like it's cool. I mean, I wish it had a solid axle, obviously, but
Pretty neat.
Well, you can get a kingpin,
easily, yeah.
and it's like plug and play. You pull it out and just put the other one in.
I think that if he was maybe asking $750, I'd probably pick that up. But $1,500 with no papers and a blown motor, you got a few good parts. I guess the wheels are probably worth about $1,000 to the right person.
The
The body's
body's
probably worth a good.
the body's
pretty
worth
penny.
quite a bit. There's no rust. It does not have a kingpin front axle, so that doesn't help you much there. Is it a manual?
Says auto.
Okay, so yeah, you don't want an auto.
No good.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
I know
kinda
it's only one person's watching, and I think I know who it is.
Well, yeah, that's what she said.
It's a bit sad, but that's okay.
We did a lot better the first night than tonight.
We got a ton of likes this time, though.
Yeah,
Well, I
Tiana
think
was
that
sitting
the
there
problem-
spamming the screen.
She spanned the screen 10.7K.
Not that many times.
I think that the biggest thing is we were more organized last time as well.
Yeah, I apologize for being late.
By about
This
30
is
seconds.
a bit of a shindig.
Was it?
Yeah.
We'll do one more and then we'll just
We'll shut it
BS for
down.
the
Sport
rest.
track.
We got 3 minutes left.
Let's end with another Panther. 2000 Mercury Grand Marquis. It was $2,500. Now it's $1,700. Calgary. I can already see the front wheel wells are
Gone.
gone. They're no good.
The cutout.
Like, that's just not right. That doesn't happen on these. The seat looks a little bit dark compared to how it should be.
Or is it just the... Oh, never mind.
It's got some dopey subs in there.
Whoa.
Those trunks are huge, and he chose to do that with it. There's a lot of better ways you can put subs in these cars, I will say. This one will be a 4.6 because it's a 2000.
That'd be
353,000.
a derby car for sure.
Digital dash.
No, this
Analog
one's
dash.
too nice. Rear wheel drive. Needs new tires. Put close to 150 on it when he owned it. Well, you know what? It can come with the 212s in the trunk, or he can remove them. So I guess no matter what price you pay, you get to choose by that logic. I hate it when people are like that. It's like, especially the ones where they're like, yeah, you know, I'll, if I don't sell it this week, I'm just going to send it to the wreckers. Okay, then give it to me for free if you're going to be like that. Why does it matter if you're selling it if you're just going to bring it to the wreckers? But I don't know. Again, this is my kind of deal. I like these cars a lot. This one is a little rotten for my liking,
Yeah.
but is it a good unit for 1,700? Well,
No,
I'm sure you could get it for about 12.
$1,000
Yeah, considering the rot.
and new fenders. Are those just like bolt-on fenders? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they bolt on. You got to fit them and everything. It's not too bad. But
Okay, so we're at our last minute here.
are we deciding if it's a good or bad unit? I think it's a
It's
okay.
okay.
unit.
It's an okay unit. There's a bit of rust though.
Yeah, I think that's our last unit.
Okay. Oh, shut that side down.
Yeah.
So, anyways, leave live, confirm. I said leave live and confirm.
Yeah, you're stuck.
I'm
Oh, you're
stuck.
turning it off now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So we left live.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So, that was that episode of That's a Good Unit. We're supposed to be done right now. Our camera crew left, so we're gonna have to turn it off. But anyways, follow us on Instagram at Rough Road Revivals. Follow us on our TikTok that we're on currently at Rough Road Revivals. Follow us on our main channel, YouTube, Rough Road Revivals, and check out all of our cool stuff we do relating to cars, projects. That's a Good Unit will be posted up there within a few days or a few
Tomorrow.
weeks or tomorrow or whenever. But leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Let us know what you enjoyed. Let us know what you didn't enjoy. Just be within reason with the comments. Okay.
Yeah, that's
3, 2, 1.
Ah,
We're done.
we're done.